Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Dark Domain, and welcome back to another episode of Return to Terra, the lovely science fiction game where our players have returned to a post-apocalyptic Earth after their space station kind of did a oopsie daisy and fell apart on them. But it's
Yes.
fine. They're here. It's good. Nobody's hurt. We had a little bit of an abduction by subterranean spiders, people getting bit, trampled by giant monstrous elk. But hey, what's a little murder between friends, right?
I prefer murder between friends. It's more
Yeah,
personal.
right. Keep everybody in the family, right? Keep it friendly. Stab you in the front instead of stabbing them back. As you can see, I only have 4 out of my 5 amazing players this evening. That will not be a problem, however, as we can narratively write one of them off. But when last we saw, 3 of the people present here had gone to a part of the space station that had fallen, and they were going to go check it out for resources, but were a little interrupted and didn't get the time that they probably could have used to search it thoroughly by a rather large semi-mutated bear, which they dealt with in short order, only to turn around and be chased by a gigantic mutated elk, thanks to some people in chat last month who, you know,
Won't name any names.
and we won't give them names, but some of them may be on the danger list for some of the players.
They know who they are.
They know who they are and they know what they did. But if you want to go back and watch that, all of our episodes are currently up on our YouTube channel. Just go over to YouTube and search up Dark Domain RPGs. You can't miss us. It's where we put all of our stuff, whether it's Vampire, Return to Terra, Power Rangers, which is blowing our views out of the water. Tego Monk runs that. I'm in it with Depressomancy. We have a bunch of fun, and that's getting foot traffic. Tell you what, I'm impressed.
Nice.
The latest one, not the one we just put up, but the one before it has like almost 600 views.
Damn.
Yeah,
I think you found your aliens.
yeah. Power Rangers is the jam for the channel that I started, and we wanted to do horror stuff. And really, we're a Power
And
Rangers
that's
channel now.
how that goes.
I
Yeah,
mean,
right.
there's some really messed up shit that happens in Power Rangers. So
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine.
Have you seen Ivanhoe's? He's weird.
Yes.
Nope.
We have some awesome things coming down the pipe. We are currently working towards gaining 100 followers here on Twitch. When we do reach 100 followers, we are going to be giving away some lovely goodies from Silver Studios, which they have donated to the channel. You can see their Linktree link in the chat. We're also raising money for the Queer Youth Resource Center of Southwest Washington. It is a nonprofit organization that helps queer youth with education, resources, safety, everything that you could really think of that they could use. They do it. All the money raised goes directly to them. Neither Twitch nor this channel get a cent. So this isn't about us. It is about helping raise money for kids who need this way more than we do. Also, we did the YouTube thing. Just want to shout out Cyberscream real quick. We have a vampire campaign launching next month, and Cyberscream is a new metal band from Florida that allowed us to use their music for the intro, and I cannot wait for that. I will drop their stuff in the chat as well. Go check them out if you like. Sounds like Linkin Park, a little bit of Slipknotish. You're gonna love these guys. They're fantastic. But without further ado and delay, because I know these people came to play, we rejoined the survivors of Pangea in their little green hill barrow that they found thanks to their talented pilot Valentina. But they received a transmission before we stopped last time saying there was another shuttle coming in T minus 15. And that's where we pick up tonight, with that transmission ending. And after a few moments, the characters can see the shuttle moving up over the hills on the horizon. Unremarkable shuttle, looks just like the one that you've been flying, but you know that it has more survivors in it. You're not sure how many. They didn't say. Was there anything that 3 of you do before this thing will make its landing?
Well, if we had 15 minutes until their arrival, after my little cry session in the driver's seat of my really fucked up SUV, I would go check on Angel and see if she's awake yet.
Angel, having been abducted by the subterranean spiders last session, is now finally coming to in the back, in the like crew area where you kind of strapped her down for safety in the back of the shuttle.
What?
Angel not having remembered much, you would remember going out on the sand, a sharp, quick pain, and then everything kind of goes dark and fuzzy.
Yeah. Okay.
I probably hear boot steps coming towards you as I sort of run your way and lean down. And are you okay?
We're back. Where are we? Are we back on the shuttle?
Yes, there's a lot that's happened. When you look at Valentina or Valencia, or however you guys like to pronounce her name, I'm a little dirty. My clothing is a little torn. I definitely have like a little bit of blood like on the side of my head from getting thrown around inside the vehicle. I think I was probably one of the other people who actually bothered to put my seatbelt on. But
Buckle up
I
for
look,
safety.
this is a Tuesday for me. So yeah, like there's a lot that's happened. And I like just kind of wipe my tears a little bit. Like,
Oh, darling, what? You're not cut out for making the big decisions. What happened there?
the big decisions. We
Well,
get a vehicle, though. We have a vehicle now, though.
all right. Well, let's. Everything seems to be here. So that's a start.
Almost everything. So some of us didn't make it back.
Well, how many do we have?
We're down 3. We're down 3 now.
Okay.
The people we had before.
Well, anything else apart from the death toll? Anything good we got going for us?
I found more batteries for the ship. I think that's good.
All right. And so she starts to kind of like pick herself up and gives Valentina a hug and holds her close to try and see if like she knows that she's like physically okay, but now she's checking her wife to make sure that she is all present and accounted for.
I mean, she's not missing any body parts.
Mm-hmm.
A little banged up, bruised, sweaty, tear stained, rips here and there in the clothing. But after her describing kind of what she went through, that it all kind of like makes sense. Like, I'm kind of surprised you're not in worse condition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if you can show. Pardon me. Let's see if you can show me what's going on here.
Right. Ship inbound was 15 minutes, probably closer to 10 now. More people? Question mark. So got the
That could be a
antenna
good
working.
or bad thing.
We have a couple days of food, a couple extra days of water. I landed us near a river, so that's good.
That's a start.
There's trees here. I like you've seen trees on the station, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of them, and a smoldering crater a couple miles. Was it west, east? I don't remember.
Are you talking about the glowing
what-
tree stuff?
No, where the part of the station crashed.
Oh, that would be off to your east, and it is
Yeah.
the second you step out of the shuttle, it is like this lush green valley, and off to the east you see a mountain range, which you don't know because you're not familiar with the planet you're on, or at least Angel isn't. For the players, that's basically the southernmost portion of the Appalachian Mountains. And you just see this big section of the space station that is just crashed into the base of it. And just as Valentina describes, there's this impact crater, but the portion of the station is in relatively intact. It's still kind of put together.
I'm gonna go up to the truck. I'm gonna tap like on the side of it, and like one of the mirrors is gonna just slightly fall off, and be like, "That'll puff out."
It's about this time that Bo pokes his head out. Like, Valentina, they're about here, and I now have an image for you for Bo.
Yes.
I went through and took a bunch of face claims today for all our lovely NPCs, so you can put names to faces, and they're going to go in the live react spoiler thread, so that our community can share in the face claims. So if you're not a member of our Discord community, this is the perks of getting it. You get to see who we're talking about.
Why does he look like I've seen him somewhere before?
Yeah, I feel like we have seen him.
Have you watched what is the name of that Star Wars show? I'm drawing a blank.
Probably not.
Andor.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
You just take like a bunch of celebrities' faces.
Yeah, I take celebrity faces, musicians, actors, politicians here and there, just for face claims that fit.
Yeah.
So
I think Bo's gonna have a boyfriend real soon, judging by depressing man. Or girlfriend.
Hey,
I don't know what kind of character they're gonna be playing. So
hey,
we'll have
here
to
on the
see.
Dark Domain, we support queer characters, just like we
Damn
support the
right.
queer community. All right.
I mean, Depresso was like real quick with that smash too. He
Yeah,
was he
yeah,
saw
right
that,
on
he was
that.
just, like, going in.
He is staking his claim, and we are here for it.
Blue, if you're watching, just so you know. But the shuttle comes in and sets down, 20 meters away, so it doesn't risk hitting your shuttle. The kind of hiss of air and click of hydraulics as it sets into place. You hear the engine wind down. And there's a moment of silence, probably uncomfortable, anxiety inducing, like, who the hell is about to step out of this thing? Before the ramp finally hisses and lowers down. And the first one out of the back is, in fact, not a player, but it is somebody that at least one of you is familiar with. Colonel Beckett Rowe steps out of the back. And this felt appropriate for that. Right? It was too good to pass up. But he steps out, flanked by a couple of other armed guards. And then another person who I believe is probably armed fairly similarly steps out of the back. And that's where we get to meet Avery.
You would think that. However, Avery has custom gear. His purple Kevlar leading up to this dark gray ballistics material to keep his, softer parts safe. Going up to a full helm that goes across the face, but leaves the eyes open. On his side, you see a 9mm pistol. On the other side, you would see an assault rifle. But across his chest holds a light machine gun.
This guy is ready for anything.
Well, somebody
All of
took the
this.
heavy gunner class.
Yes, I did.
To be fair, we probably needed it, but jeez, he's ready to take on that elk. He's ready to like go face that thing. Like, okay, let's go.
The
not to
person went,
mention-
"Oh, kill me in episode 2, huh? I got you."
Not to mention all of the fragmentational grenades that I have.
Oh, jeez.
But
This man's a walking arsenal.
Yeah.
Avery, slightly separated from this military group that's coming down, is going to approach the group on the other ship. And he raises one of his hands to a salute. Specialized human response and enforcement for defense, demolitions, escort, and reconnaissance. Shredder Force, reporting in. Corporal Avery.
Amazing.
I didn't catch it until now. Oh no!
I just caught it like right at the end as he like said it, and then it like clicked in my brain. I was like, wait, oh.
I've had his backstory for what? At least a week now.
Have I ever have
See the acronym.
have I ever heard of this special forces group that is apparently on our space station?
They're
Yeah.
probably very secretive.
or that's a good question. Have I ever heard of them?
They're a bit more of a secretive batch that they're only pulled out for special occasions.
Would
They are part of
Cassie
the
have heard of
overall.
them?
They're kind of more covered under the umbrella, kind of like militant force. But think of them as like your special forces guys. Like, oh, this is too complicated for your average Joe. Send in the goon squad.
Oh, so one of the goons survived. Great.
Yeah, yeah.
You know us. Always be gooning.
Always be gooning.
I need
Is
that on
that
a
your motto?
shirt.
It's just
How
the
many-
Marine Corps logo. Just underneath it, always be gooning.
Same font and everything.
I'm gonna go get up here. I'm here.
Cassie's just gonna give like one of those like sarcastic salutes, be like, "Hello, Cassie." I can't remember her last name because I don't have it written down.
She in her head.
Realize that Cassie, some random surname, insert here. Like, just your private investigator here to assist or whatever bullshit.
That's a real fine salute. You must be the one in charge.
Oh God, yes, definitely, totally me, completely in charge. These people would be completely dead without me.
Cassie, go ahead and give me a deception check.
I'm gonna raise my eyebrows slowly at you.
I mean, she's saying
I've been fucking out, and my eyebrows are arching.
Like
Okay.
every head just turns slowly towards Cassie, but I want to see how good she sells this.
So I have expertise in deception.
Nice.
So that was a 2 plus 6.
Oh god.
Yeah.
So,
Or is the deception double because it's expertise?
So if you have expertise, it is twice your proficiency bonus plus
So it should-
the related attribute modifier.
yeah, it should say in the box on your sheet what you would add to it.
Wait, what? Wait, I'm sorry.
So on your character sheet, it'll say your stat, and then it'll say a number next to it. If you
Yeah, plus
yeah,
6.
it's yep. So
Yep.
roll your d20 and then add the 6.
Okay, so then yeah, 2 plus 6.
You rolled a 2.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Oh no.
For a total of 8.
Okay.
Avery, you've been around military organizations long enough. Yeah, she's so full of shit.
To be fair, she was saying it fairly sarcastically. She wasn't actually trying to like deceive him, but like
Yeah, but like with
I just see where it
with
was
Goon
going.
style barbarian themed characters. Got it.
Technically, over the last 24 hours, I've been the one in charge.
All right. Well, we're here to help in any way we can. please let me know of any assistance I can provide for you. And he holds out his hand. Corporal Avery.
I'm gonna shake your hand. Valentino, the pilot.
A pleasure.
Let's see.
Likewise.
Is the colonel the one that Cassie was talking to in the first episode?
It sure is.
Okay, I thought so. I wanted to make sure. So she's just gonna like see him off on like away from like behind Avery or whatever. Just give like another sarcastic salute to him. And be like, Colonel, good to see you.
Ah, Miss. Yes, of course. Glad to see you've made it.
Figure out her last name.
You
Yeah, no,
actually, you
he
never
gives you
told
the
us as
greeting of,
far as I
like-
can see here.
I should probably know your name, but I don't give a damn enough to remember it. But then there are a couple other individuals that disembark behind them. Only like 3 or so that are worthy of note. And I'm going to show you their faces now as I collect them up. There's actually a total of 4 of them.
Oh, but the fourth one just isn't important enough, I guess.
No, he's very important because I made him today.
I see. So he's like your new favorite OC for the
No,
day.
no.
And-
He's
No,
very important.
I see.
But these 4 individuals step out. And in typical NPC fashion, it's always, oops, they're all hot.
I always forget
That
who the
means they're
redhead
all
in the top left
evil.
corner is, but she is so good in so many things.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
I'm bad with names.
Same.
Yes.
Right.
She was in what? Orange is the New Black.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for confirming that was who it was.
She's got
Yeah,
that
okay,
new
yeah.
show about like where she's a private eye or something like that.
Yeah, she also again I'm bad with like names, but like she's also in a show where she goes on a train and then goes back in time and lives her mother's life
Hmm.
and experiences all that. She's also the voice actor
Okay.
for Birdie from the Marvel What If series.
Mhm.
It's Natasha Leon.
Yeah.
Timey-wimey bullshit right there.
It's mommy. Let's get it right.
So the redheaded woman would be dressed kind of casual clothing, similar to probably what the 3 ladies have on right now. The larger man is dressed very militantly, as is the blonde woman. And then the silver fox looking gentleman seems to have casual clothes, but has what many of you would recognize as like the clip-on name tags of like the medical professionals from the station.
Mhm.
Oh, well, that's
yeah,
good. A
that's
doctor survived. Okay, Colonel, we're in kind of a pickle here.
Well, fill me in. What's happened?
Well, the woods are full with a bunch of really messed up creatures. Powerfully mutated. There's a bear that had 4 arms and mauled the crap out of one of the people we had. He's dead now, but not because of the bear. There was a elk, moose, a big horned 8-legged creature that was bigger than the shuttle. It chased the Jeep down that we have over there. That's why it's so fucked up. But I still drove it back here. Unfortunately, though, our friend did not make it. We've actually lost 3 so far. So the woods are kind of dangerous. Part of the station's over there. I'm sure you can see the smoldering ruin from here. I wouldn't recommend going down there without a bunch of guns.
You mean
Well,
like
boy,
that
do I
big
have some
White
good news
House?
for you.
Considering it took a man and turned him into paste with a single crunch of its foot, I don't know if those guns are going to be enough.
Sounds like a weak man. Sorry, that's my father talking. I apologize for your loss.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we can find like a rocket launcher or something.
I've got these, and he holds up 3 frag grenades.
Oh, God.
That'd work.
See, Corporal
What
here's
belt
got it
do
under
you have
control.
on that belt, dude?
I'm actually
Yeah,
kind of
I actually have a
impressed the amount
lot of
guns you
things
have.
on this belt. So much that I just wrote soldier kit to save myself some time.
Yeah, the soldier kit comes with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Lindsay also has quite a lot of weapons. She
Yeah.
has 4
Beckett
guns. She has
turns
4 guns and a
to
stun gun.
the military folks that have stepped off, starts barking orders like, I need a perimeter, starts setting up security, this, that, leaving the red-haired woman and the silver fox gentleman kind of standing there like, huh, what do we do? To which then Beckett says, you and points to Zoe. There's equipment in there to set up a comms tower. I know you're good at it. I've dealt with you enough. And you're that tech guy from the. I know you. You gotta go help her.
Has a
Go set that
name.
shit up.
He has a name. His name is Bo. So
I lean into Valentina's side and whisper in her ear, he's just trying to set up a military state, darling. We're all going to have to deal with him in a little
He
while.
would refer to her as Nova.
for the redheaded girl.
Yes.
Right.
And for anyone that is curious, can give me either a computer check or a streetwise check.
Could I do push-ups until I understand?
I'm going to say this as all jokes aside, I'm going to say this as a former military member. There are simply those people that doesn't matter how many push-ups you make them get, you can't force them to be smarter.
Okay. So
But
you said we
biceps are
could use
important to her.
streetwise.
Computer or streetwise.
Can you remind me how to roll in this game? Well, I think I figured it out.
A D20 plus your thingies.
20 plus.
If you need a refresher on the bot, that's fine.
I think I got
Hey,
it.
Evie.
I got a 13 in streetwise.
I'll roll a streetwise.
All
I
right.
also rolled
You don't have
streetwise.
a negative on it.
Actually, I actually have a 19 as well. I put a 6 instead of a 5.
Oh, all right.
So,
11.
so me
19
and
is going to be more than
me
enough.
me and Angel got the same roll then.
And what about Avery?
Middle of the road, 11.
All right. So, strangely enough, the married couple are the only two that know this name. Aboard the station Pangea, she was a broadcast technician, kind of handling communications throughout the ship, but also, unbeknownst to a lot of people, was a pirate DJ that would send out coded messages and kind of selling out government secrets aboard the station.
Oh, it explains so much why Angel knows this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, like Angel rolled beautifully, and the knowledge matches what the character should know anyway, so that's perfect.
You said this is for Nova?
Yes. Nova
cool.
Ren, Rehn.
Okay, cool. Nice.
And he
So
said
yeah,
her
probably know
and
this.
Zoe off to set up a tower with a couple of his goon squad members to help them. They're just unnamed thugs in body armor. Nothing remarkable about them.
They're gonna probably be dead by the end of the episode anyway.
Yes. Why name them if they're probably going to be dead, right?
Yeah, we found that the people with the most guns tend to be dead first. So
Oh,
Mhm.
this is awkward. I don't plan on dying anytime soon.
except me.
Fucking Avery out here like Jesse Ventura and the Predator.
Come on! What are you waiting for?
Time to take old Painless out of the bag.
I don't think there's a helicopter around.
Get through the
Right, but the chopper's there.
Now, you said somebody died. Is anybody hurt, injured?
I'm on the mend.
So yeah, a brief breakdown of everything we've experienced, and I'm going to not explain it all to this man because I feel like there's no real need to explain everything to this person.
If you have seen that,
in
if you have
character.
seen the face claim in the movie where I took him from, very much the same kind of behavior. So that is totally warranted.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I told him everything that happened. Don't really want to go over it all again.
Yeah, no. He kind of looks everybody up and down like, all right, well, the doc's gonna give each one of you a look over. Avery, stand guard, make sure nothing else goes wrong here. I'm gonna set to work some other things.
Can do.
Can you define other things?
And then the silver fox looking man comes over. He's far more soft spoken, kind of has this almost satchel bag where he starts pulling out smaller instruments. Like, all right, so have any of you been injured or hurt? I can take your vitals and, oh, I'm so sorry. Where are my manners? I'm Dr. Adam Grimes.
Bless
Pleasure
you.
to meet you, Doctor.
Bless you again. All right.
You
now
get two.
going
That's
up
all
there.
you get.
I'm sorry. Oh,
Well, our friend Cassie here got thrown around a vehicle. Also, do I remember correctly? You were bitten by something. Is that something that I heard from the crusade to you? About you?
yes, but I just got myself resistance when I leveled up, so I don't know if that still counts or not.
I think regarding resistances to poisons and stuff, it's only working after you. Maybe the fact you were poisoned is giving you resistance.
What exactly does resistance do for our folks at home?
Makes her less likely to get poisoned. I only hope.
I'll say, if you know what it is, was it one of the?
It was one of the feats. It's
Well,
it just
always
says
good
resist.
to know what
It says resist effects and damage from poisons.
Okay. Well, then I will make a note, but I won't tell you what that note is about.
Oh boy.
It's just going to take even longer for the things that live in your body to further you.
Listen,
I'm sure
it's
it'll be fine.
fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is it a brain worm?
What?
No, it was one of those spiders. The
I
same
think it
thing that also
bit
bit
her
and
in the
attacked
leg.
you.
Actually, you don't remember seeing what bit you
Yeah, no.
because you were up out of the spider hole and on the sand when you got bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Angel's also still coming down from being paralyzed too, Doctor. So there was these really huge spider creatures that we had to shoot a whole lot for them to stop moving.
Really fascinating.
Yeah, apparently Massachusetts is kind of a shit show now. But the
Did we
traffic's
know
probably
it was
better.
Massachusetts?
I think we know what a map is.
Well, when you get around to, terrain associating, eventually they'll figure out like, oh, that used to be Massachusetts. But there's New England folks in the chat, so
I also think since I'm the one that would pilot the ship, I would have seen the arm of Massachusetts kind of come into my vision. I probably would have recognized it on a map.
depending on what state it's in.
Depending.
I thought we
It's-
were in Massachusetts.
Very sandy.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I put us somewhere better.
Yeah,
So much better.
That's
somewhere
not
south, somewhere.
Ugh,
I mean, I guess.
Louisiana.
Oh god.
I mean, I guess
I'm getting
most of us
baptized.
would agree it's a better place, except for Damien. But
I mean,
Too soon,
Damien's
too
kind
soon.
of dead and gone, so I don't think he really has much of an opinion currently.
Hey, he was a pretty flat character.
just watch when Avery finally.
He was when
bites
I got
the
done with
bullet, Damien's gonna crawl out of the woods. The guys are
Help
surviving.
me! God, I'm still alive.
I mean, drug addicts are known to just kind of survive.
Yeah, but you gotta get them good things. You gotta get like the Floridian bath salts. Those make you impervious to everything. Rubber bullets, tasers, gunfire.
Yeah, I remember the guy who like fought off 3 tasers with a lightsaber. What a man.
Okay, so
Dr. Grimes will kind of look each one of you over, starting with Angel, kind of like doing his thing, like sticks you with something like, now this is just a general antitoxin. It should help with any lingering effects from whatever that was that bit you. It may not be specialized, but it should help.
Ooh.
He will then kind of look Cassie over, and then unless you stop him, he'll find the bite mark.
She won't stop him. She'll like literally lift her her pant leg. Like, yeah, this is where whatever it was bit me.
Let's see. What is Cassie's passive perception?
Passive perception.
It is equal to your wisdom score.
Oh. Okay. Well, then I guess it should be a 14 because I have a 12 written down for my passive perception, but my wisdom is 14.
Oh, I think I misscored. That is 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
yeah.
So then
That's
12.
I
Unless-
swear my brain works today.
Unless you have proficiency in perception.
Which
Like-
I do have yeah, I can't. The word
So
in
okay, so it's your perception skill plus 10.
Yeah, it's 12.
You
Okay.
only you have a plus 2 in perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be 12.
Perception. Actually, I have a plus 14 in perception. Now I'm confused because I thought it was my wisdom modifier plus 10.
It's your passive perception is 10 plus your wisdom modifier for passive.
Yeah. So
If
then
you're doing active perception, that's when you get to use your proficiency bonus.
okay, then yeah. So then it is my passive perception is 12.
Yes. So, okay. He'll look at it like, He just starts making these small noises like, interesting. Huh. Stay here, please. And he goes
Stay-
back off to Colonel Beckett and gets out of earshot to talk to him.
He is loving
Now-
the frontier doctorship, isn't he?
Can I
Something tells
can I
me
try
he's
to-
going to be very excited living down here.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
always a good sign when the doctor walks away and talks to someone else in private.
Oh yeah, it's a great.
Maeve, what are you trying to do?
can I try to listen in on what they're talking about?
Sure. Give me a perception roll.
Okay.
Be a slightly higher DC for this.
That can't be right.
I'm gonna say that's wrong.
Let me try that again. D20.
Like a 40. That's a bit much. That can't be right. Not at level 2.
Those moments of hold on a second.
There we go. No, they are just too far out of earshot.
Now, I do have an earpiece in. Does that help me at all?
Not at all. Could try that.
Okay.
The attempt was made.
Worth a try.
Yeah.
I'm sure
So-
I'm sure your leg will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I highly doubt it, considering he literally just made a bunch of noises and then was just like, yeah, stay here. And then he walked away from me to talk in private. Like, I'm going to lose my leg or my life. I'm going to be joining Damien here soon, I'm sure.
I mean, I think there's a big difference between losing your leg and losing your life. I'm sure we could help you get a new one if you needed.
Would it be possible for me to take a peek at that because of my feat that I took, Ryan? That allows me to have poison specialist.
Yeah,
So
actually, that's a good
It
idea.
is not a poison.
Okay, but it's
So-
something that is kind of impeding their survival, wouldn't you say?
I will allow for a perception or actually for this one, an investigation or medicine check.
All right, I can do that. So let me see. Would you deem it appropriate that I would be able to have advantage on that with my my what's the word I'm searching for? Because I can't English.
Specializations. Background.
Let me, because I know it was sent to
With
me.
my feet.
I don't know if using your feet's gonna help.
Well, you know.
Could raise
Never.
money.
You'd be better off using your hand.
It will definitely raise money. I guarantee you.
Because the feat is worded in such a way where it says to identify and treat poisons. No.
Okay. All right. Well, fine. I will be content with my 1 then.
Roll the nat 1, huh?
Not
I
yet.
don't
I
think she's
haven't.
rolled yet. She just
Hold
means that
on.
she hasn't.
Hold on a second. Don't get too excited. You said investigation. Give me a moment. I need to find my medicine. There it is. That's plus.
Oh, good. Our buddy is in the chat with all his channel points.
Well,
Which one of them?
It wasn't a 1. It was a 4.
Well, you know what? That's definitely a leg.
Yeah, that's a leg.
So helpful.
Oh yes.
I love
That's what I've seen.
Okay. Different question.
Different answer.
Zoe had explained a bit about what he found out about them, about
Yes.
Damien and Cassie's particular injury. He had mentioned it to me.
Who did
He
Yes. I'm trying to remember which one he checked, but I do remember him doing that. And I believe he had mentioned it was some kind of parasite.
Yeah. I know he helped Angel, but he did look them all over.
Yeah. He looked one of the two over, and then for treatment, he's like, I can treat one. We're gonna treat Angel because she didn't run away from us.
Yeah. That was literally the
I
explanation.
specifically remember that part.
They were like, she didn't fucking abandon us.
Yeah. She didn't run off on us when we needed them.
But,
I mean, wasn't she also like wrapped up in a cocoon?
I mean, yeah, the joys of being bound.
Ooh. Some post-apocalyptic animal fucking shibari.
Oh God, furries could be real right now.
Oh my.
Right?
Oh my.
Oh my.
Okay, question. So you just pulled up your pant leg, right? Can you pull it up a little more to see if the rest of your leg looks a little weird?
Look, I mean, if you want to get at it, we can, but your wife is right there, Valentina. Like,
it's not like that.
I feel like I should step out of the room.
You know, we've brought
you're
other people
outside,
before.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I should have went up to you and be like, take your pants off. Should have been more direct about it.
she'll just like roll her pant leg up more to like her thigh or whatever.
Yeah, like there's some bruising around the bite site, but without a medical role, you can't really make sense of anything.
Yeah, I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, where is our doctor? Maybe he can come back and tell me what's going on instead of talking to the colonel about it.
Oh, he's busy pretending to be a king with.
Oh, just wait. No. So the good doctor comes right back over. Dr. Grimes pulls out a bottle of something, takes a couple capsules out, and hands them to you, Cassie. Like, just take this. I think whatever bit you have an infection, but these are antibiotics and they should help stem it.
What did you say to the colonel?
I was just telling him that we need to keep an eye on you for progress because we have no idea what bit you or what effects it may have. But until
then why
now,
did you walk away and not say that to me and go say that to the colonel in private? What's really going on?
Dr. Colonel confidentiality.
Well, he's in charge of everything. He needs to know what's going on.
I mean, to be fair, who put him in charge? Because prior to him showing up, I was more inclined to follow Valentina here because she at least had some idea of what was going on. I don't know what's
Well-
going on with the colonel.
He's a ranking member of the council, so
I'd say
I
the
mean,
council is
Just
about.
like all dead pretty much right now. Like I don't know if you're
You
aware,
know,
but
that's
like the space station is gone.
That's a really good point. Maybe we should go talk to the colonel.
I mean, yes, please talk to the colonel. Like until the rest of the council is found, he's the closest thing to leadership we have.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna find the rest of them, judging by what happened to the station. But
Listen, you may or may not. I didn't find base claims for nothing. God damn it!
you know, okay. Well, Cassie, I guess just keep an eye on your leg. Starts feeling weird anywhere else, let us know.
Can Cassie have like Angel investigate, like do a medicine thing on like the the pills that she was given?
Yeah, I can do
Sure. Go ahead and give
I
me
pay placebo.
I'm just gonna like hold them over towards Angel, be like, can you just check these? I just don't trust anybody.
I understand.
You know
entirely on this
who would have
one.
been really good at identifying drugs?
Yeah, exactly.
Pancake Man.
Okay, yeah. So you guys wait here. I'm gonna go.
This is the 1d20, I would say, right?
Let me go
Alright.
get a shovel. I'll go scrape
I will
Damien off.
confirm that it is not a
Yeah,
poison,
you're
but to identify it, you can
Yeah.
use a medicine check.
I don't know. Some medication could be considered
them-
poisonous.
Some of them are
Only
poisonous.
in non-prescribed dosages.
I mean, what's the prescription on, alcohol? That's a poison.
Those are definitely pills of some sort. You don't
I love it.
think you know that rat poison comes in pill form.
It does.
It definitely looks like medicine. Like it has like the little number with the letter emblazoned on it with a little press thing. You don't know what the numbers or the letter means,
Mhm.
but it looks like
What
medicine.
you're saying is you're giving Cassie rat poison.
Maybe.
No.
I'm not uninclined to believe that he wants to do his job. I question his loyalties.
Exactly why I asked you to look at these.
Is the good doctor still there?
Yeah, he's standing right in front of you.
She's
Right.
not hiding anything.
He's
but
watching all of this happen. Like
She has no problem
Hey.
making it obvious she does not trust people.
I mean, you don't have to take it, but it will at least slow whatever infection you're fighting.
Dr. Grimes.
Yes, Miss. Sorry, have we met?
That's a good question. Have we met?
I
Sorry, I
mean,
kinda hit my
there's
head.
a ton of people on the station.
Probably.
You might have,
No.
but like,
Can
there's
I
so many people like.
I mean, he's
you.
wearing his name tag though, right? So
Yeah.
So
Probably like familiar name and probably just like saw him in passing sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
don't
You probably know him more than he knows you. Like without the
course.
clipboard and the file, he's like, I have no idea who I'm looking at.
Valentina. So, do you have a list of everything you have?
Of course. Roughly,
Right.
I have written it down. It's not formal, but didn't exactly have time to print out a shopping list before leaving the station.
Before it exploded.
Yeah, I
That
was
makes sense.
sort of rushed, so I just grabbed what I could.
Fair. So I was also organizing a list of everything we had. It'd be good to know what you have so that we can keep an eye on everything.
So he will make a short list, including some antibiotics, a handful of painkillers, and sleep medication.
Right. Perfect. Gonna take his list and then go step outside the tent. Let Angel and Cassie do the little medical treatments. And wonder what Avery's doing, if they're just standing there, if they left, or
I'd say he's attentively like walking in a circle around the tent.
Great. Patrolling. Perfect. Okay.
He's just doing like one circle, just like
Yeah, and he's heavy, so like that line is sinking very fast.
Yeah,
There's an
have you ever
obvious
seen
he's
one.
just
somebody
really
walk?
like wearing a hole in the ground.
Have you ever seen the movies where like they walk through the field and leave that trail behind them? It's that in the short grass.
Right.
But
so
yeah, he offers the medication, and that's what he's going to offer for now.
All right.
Did Angel determine if they were good or not? Or...
Yeah, I got an 11. So he said it was like just a pill.
It is some form of medication.
Okay, well, she'll figure why the hell not at this point. She just takes the pills.
what's the worst that'll happen?
Okay,
Death.
make a note for that.
All the notes being made.
Right.
Hey, that doesn't mean they're good or bad.
It could
There's
be
just
one way or the
notes.
other. We
It could be a
don't
great
know.
note, but I need to know for my storytelling purposes.
Exactly.
It could just be writing C flat. You never know.
Exactly.
No, his first initial wasn't C, but he is flat.
E flat.
Pretty much this whole episode is just going to be us making like jokes on Damien's bad expense.
That will be like probably the long-term thing, isn't it? Oh, poor boy.
Kind of the
We'll be
episode.
like
Hey
10
guys, remember how
episodes
Damien
in,
died?
and we'll just be like, oh, hey, remember when Damien was a pancake?
Remember when he sacrificed himself to slow down the oak and everybody else could get away?
Yeah, what a nerd.
Because someone tried to make two kaijus fight.
Yeah.
We don't know who that was.
I see him in chat.
It's fine. It's totally fine. But he kind of goes about his business. Dr. Grimes kind of like, well, if any of you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask. We're a little short on supplies, but I think the Colonel has a plan to take care of that, hopefully sooner rather than later.
Oh, I'm sure he has some kind of plan.
Yeah,
You are very pessimistic, you know that?
I love how he immediately distrusts this man.
I have a general distrust of people trying to seize power at a very interesting moment. Because
Would one of you like to be in charge then?
wouldn't disregard it entirely.
You know what? Just for the shits and giggles, Avery, give me a persuasion roll.
Deal. With advantage.
God,
Wait, Avery's your roll persuasion?
he raised his hand.
If Avery
I thought
does the
Avery-
whole like titty bounce thing, can he have advantage?
the peck pops. Oh god.
The peck pops of love.
Oh, JF gave me advantage, so it doesn't matter what you say.
Oh,
Watch him roll a nat 20.
I hope he does.
I got a 19.
I will follow this bucket anywhere.
19 minus 1 for an 18.
he stops
Pretty
and
good.
looks like, maybe you should be in charge.
That's what I've been saying.
We'll have to talk to the Colonel about this. Like, you have my support, and obviously these people already trust you.
I wouldn't
Avery.
say that. We just met this man. Why would we trust him?
Because he has all the guns.
As he turns to Cassie and does the peck pop.
This is why.
This is why.
That's
You
pretty
know the amount of
impressive.
dedication it takes to do this.
No, I really don't care, but you do you, my friend.
What songs can he play with them, I wonder?
Well, I'm quite keen on Aqua, but Frank Sinatra's slow enough that we can really get the tone in.
He just like at night he'll be in like bathing.
Please
in,
tell me
like,
he does
or
it.
something and just be like, I'm a Barbie
I'm
girl.
a Barbie girl.
Thank you.
Barbie
You know what? Give me a performance roll with advantage.
I was sitting here going, what's the
No, the E5 Mafia does not run the show.
Oh, I'm gonna take a picture because I just got a nat 20.
Yes.
It is the most perfect pectoral rendition of this song you have ever seen in your lives.
Also,
Amazing.
I love the Aqua has survived this far into the future. Thank you.
Oh yeah,
Thank you, Denmark.
Aqua is eternal. They are an anchor.
They are eternal. They are eternal. They are a joy.
The ship's anthem, instead of like any of the other countries' anthem, it's literally just Aqua's Barbie girl every day. Like students have to like stand up with their hand, like with the like state with the like the flag for the thing, and it's just like I'm a Barbie girl.
Yeah.
Ain't a Barbie girl.
My headcanon for this is that it became popular on the station because when Valentina first met Zoe, they came up with a plan to blast it over the intercoms on the entire station. And it got stuck on a loop
And you
for
know-
like 2 days.
This is probably how they ended up actually meeting. Her name now escapes me because Nova. This is probably how Valentina knows
Yes.
Nova.
Thank you.
Like, hey, I know you're in charge of the radios. I have this really cool idea.
Hear me out.
Hear me
What
out.
if we brought out this Earth classic?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Avery, you have won the doctor's support in being in charge of things.
Now,
Oh.
how many of
The
our
colonel.
supports did he get with the peck dance?
That was a nat 20.
That's
Yeah.
Technically
totally
a
up to
19.
you. I am going to edit his notes profile so that I remember.
Peck popping persuasion. Bird Avery.
Well, I
Can
I feel like it's one of those things where like the girl, well, like ladies are like mesmerized by this, and then like an hour later, we're like, what? No, we can't have him in charge. He's an idiot.
listen, it could be worse.
Yeah, could be worse.
We're gonna build a wall, a huge wall. Spiders are gonna pay
We're
for
gonna
it.
kick all the mutants out. We're
I
gonna
don't-
build
I
a
don't-
huge wall.
Why do you two
Make
do
your
that?
life
Why do you
easier.
both do
Fine.
that well?
If some
They
kind of
clearly done this
mutated
a lot.
orange man shows up and tries to overthrow us, I swear to fucking God, Darth.
Listen, if I'm not already on a watch list, I'm willing to be put on one.
You know,
Bring it.
I'll join you, sir.
Sure, there's mutants on the planet.
Mutants.
I didn't fight for this country for 14 years so people can be marginalized and put down.
Yeah, I didn't do 4 tours of JROTC for it either.
I did 4 years of that too. But yeah, he kind of walks off, and there's a moment to where the four of you just have yourselves.
I think I'm gonna win the vote.
I mean,
That's if the colonel allows for votes to happen, darling.
Oh, I think I can handle him.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. I've dealt with the colonel at least a couple times. He's he's tougher than you think he is, Mr. Avery. I can guarantee you that.
Well, I mean, being tough is important, but biceps are importanter.
She's just gonna like literally put her hand on her face of her hand and like, no, I can't do this.
plot session stuff that I made notes for. Let Avery do his thing.
I didn't intentionally make him a himbo. He actually has a +1 intelligence.
Same.
I was
You
just
had
putting
that
out
with
there.
Damien too, but like you just kept rolling really bad for like intelligence stuff for Damien. He just became a himbo. I think you're just naturally a himbo, so your characters are just naturally himbos.
That makes sense, honestly.
Damien was hyper intelligent,
I want to
but
say
no wisdom
is it
whatsoever.
is it bad to like I have our other roommate sits there going, Kronk is the ideal man. So
He is.
There, he is. He very much is.
Kronk is a loving friend, cares about nature, is dedicated to the work, never misses an appointment, is detail oriented, if a little slow,
He
follows
remembers
orders,
and can cook.
everything.
and
Can
can
cook.
cook.
Has pectorals for days.
Exactly. Has like like an 8% body fat at most.
Right?
Now,
I've seen that waist.
can Avery cook? That's the question.
Avery can cook.
Oh.
Okay, I'm very few motivated, so you have my vote.
The snacks. Oh, you've got her.
My number one motivation on my sheet is food.
We'll
Okay,
just
okay,
let
so
him-
that self-insert there, the raccoon vibe persists.
Yeah.
The raccoon.
I
The
haven't
raccoon
fuck-
will always persist.
Every character I will ever play with you, Darth, will have some sort of trash panda-esque.
And you know what? Valid.
Yeah.
We have to just get you into a vampire game, and we can give you a gangrel that has Bond Familis.
I mean,
So
I
you
did
can have your
that.
little animal companion.
I did that. I had a really big dog, and then proceeded
But
to
now you got
go
now
in the
you-
hot person's body, and then charm the pants off of every enemy you threw at us.
roll for titty.
Hey, we
But,
did roll
uh,
for titty, right? I feel like we're getting off topic though.
That was the thing. A few moments later, the colonel, a couple of goons, and the doctor all come back. Like, the colonel looks. So what's this about you being in charge, Corporal?
Cassie's just gonna raise her hand and be like, "We ladies have decided Avery is in charge." She just wants to like watch the colonel.
Spin out.
Is that so? And what makes you think that you're any kind of leadership material?
As Avery slides in front of her, popping.
What? Give me persuasion with advantage. I don't know.
Oh, please me another 20.
Oh god. Okay, another persuasion roll with
I know
advantage.
he has advantage, but can we help him? Some way?
I mean, can we like help him because if we all like support him?
17 minus 1 for a 16.
Wait, don't you guys have like bard bullshit that you can do? Can you use it on
I
friends?
mean, yeah, don't. We have some charming heroes, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have two of them.
Don't you guys have an ability where you can lend inspiration?
I think you do.
Me personally, I'm trying to look. Give me a second.
I don't think so.
I think you're both manipulative heroes.
Yeah, I think we both are actually.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Yeah,
why.
we are both.
This is great.
Yeah.
That subclass though, that's what gets in them.
If it makes you feel better, Ryan, a lot of my Monday game has been, hey, let's tell everyone we're a band, as the bard proceeds to get like a really high roll all the time, and they band their way through dungeons.
That just feels like a Metalocalypse episode.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, kind of.
I don't know where
What tricks do you guys have? Because that'd be the question.
Yeah, mine's human shield and scapegoat.
Mhm.
No one's
Yeah.
fucking
Mine's
me.
human shield and disappearing act.
Yeah, nothing that can lend it. Like,
Could I use my fast hands feet to like jazz hands?
you know what, Corporal? Here's what we're gonna do. The only person you answer to is me. But other than that, you're in charge.
I like that plan. Shredder Force, ready for duty.
So here you go, Corporal. Your first task: put together a team, clear the way to the wreckage. We need to scavenge it for supplies.
Okay.
Did you not hear the thing I said about the giant moose elk thing?
And the
I heard
giant
it.
bear?
Do you want to come with us and
We'll handle it.
we'll handle it?
Yes, that's what I mean by we'll handle it. You'll handle it. With confusion here.
He wouldn't want to get his boots dirty.
My boots have more time than you got lives on you.
Then why aren't you the one going into the woods with the mutated deer, elk, moose, bear?
You don't send your leaders in first.
No, the leader should lead us.
That's not how
Yeah.
this works.
Hence the word.
Well, that's what I'm here for. You see, the
Hey.
colonel's got what we call a pencil pushing desk, and
gets it.
he
Yeah,
no longer
did
does
you bring the desk down with you,
combat.
sir?
The ducks.
I'm watching you, Fernsby. You're gonna make the list real soon.
I'm pretty sure most of us have already been on that list at least once.
I know we're gonna have the latrines up and running in no time, and I know just the people to start cleaning them.
Avery leans into whoever's closest to him. What was that about ducks?
Cassie's just gonna look at him and be like, "You're just." She's just gonna like pat his shoulder and be like, "Just go along with whatever Valentina tells you to do. Just trust me on this."
So I like how we fixed our radio to call you here into a place I found, and it already come up with a plan that you're now stealing. The station's kind of gone.
So what you're telling me is you were going to do it anyway, but because now you're being told to do it, you don't want to do it.
No, we weren't going to do it. We were hoping that the people with the big guns and
I'm
the,
sending guns with you
and everything could be the ones to go in and scavenge because of the giant 4-armed bear and the giant moose elk thing that literally killed.
I thought you killed the bear.
Already.
Oh, we did kill the bear.
Oh, we did kill
So
the
the
bear.
bear's not a problem.
Yeah, but the giant moose elk thing
I
is.
heard that really handsome guy killed the bear. But since I'm not too big on socializing with a lot of new people, can I just take these 3 and us go?
No, we'll send 2 more with you.
The truck only has 4 seats. You know that, right?
Oh, then perfect. The 4 of you can go.
Okay, I'll just kind of hang out the window. I tend to need 2 seats. Flying is a pain.
We'll set up a perimeter here. We'll keep this as base location. We'll start getting hooches set up. And then we'll try to find the rest of the dropship shuttles and we'll get things set.
Aye, Captain. Colonel, sorry.
I'm gonna walk out of the tent. I'm gonna go see if I can find anybody to help me look over the truck, since Zoe is not currently available, just to make sure that there's nothing that needs to be done that isn't going to break the thing down. Driving.
With Zoe and Nova preoccupied, you are left with the people here on this screen and what you can only assume to be more security forces.
Great. I guess I'll do it myself then.
I know a little bit about machinery and vehicles.
Perfect. Then, by all means. Now, do you think you could mount one of your big guns on the top of the car?
Unfortunately, no. I took a different feat that would allow me to do that.
I see.
Yeah, I'm wearing the wrong kind of shoes, if you know what I mean.
I'm gonna look down at your shoes and I'm gonna nod knowingly. Okay, and then I'm gonna look over the vehicle with Avery.
Yeah. Are you wanting to roll or am I rolling? I have a +3 on machinery.
I have a +3 on mechanics, but I'm hoping since it's a vehicle, I can just roll vehicles.
I would allow for a vehicle roll.
Could I give aid?
You can grant aid. Go ahead and have Avery roll first.
Okay. Is it all right that I'm rolling with mechanics?
Yes.
Okay. That is 13 on the die for a 16 total.
So, Valentino with his 16, we will grant you a +4.
A +4 to what I already have.
Yes.
Okay.
+8.
I'd be at 26.
Holy hell. Yeah. You're able to scrap this thing back together and be like, oh yeah, no, like little glue, little duct tape, like fucking hammer that back into place. Hey, we're good to go.
All right.
It probably takes you the better part of like 2 hours to accomplish, but you do get it done.
Okay. Before we go, I'm gonna go walk my little leggies onto the ship, and I'm gonna take one of the rubber duckies that I have on my dashboard. I'm gonna bring it to the truck, and I'm gonna put it on the dashboard.
Oh no, she's a Jeep girly. Oh god.
They're the ducks
Actually,
Avery was
yes.
asking about.
I mean, okay, so I have dashboard buddies, and I figured rather than dinosaurs, like the character I'm basing my character off of, I just do ducks.
On Valentina's hub, you just see Avery will remember ducks.
Curse your sudden but inevitable quack.
Don't fucking call me out like that, JF Messon. Yes, I own a Jeep.
Wow, he is just out here. Last session, he killed one of the characters with the elk. Now he's calling you out for not having ducks.
You know what? Now I'm gonna
Damn.
fucking buy some ducks, okay? I'm gonna put them in my fucking dash.
Damn.
I have one here somewhere for you.
send you a Brotherhood of Steel rubber duck if you want.
Yes, absolutely.
I
Yo,
got you.
There's a duck machine down at the Walmart just down the road. I got you. It's like a quarter and
sending her like ducks.
it's like $1 and it's play till you win. I got you.
Okay.
You're literally gonna go out to your mailbox one day and there's just gonna be like just packages full of rubber ducks.
This will bring me freaking joy because I'll be the one who picks up the package and going like, "Hey, you got something."
Right? Just order some dice while you're at it. I'll throw it all in one package and we'll send it out.
Done.
Ding.
You know, actually, speaking of dice, I actually had submitted 4 dice in your thing you told me to fill out. I never heard back.
I guess I didn't get that alert. I will go look at that.
Yeah, it's
Called out.
I'm poor right now,
Yeah.
so I
On
can't really
stream.
do anything about it. But
Well, to be fair, I also was like, hey, if you guys submit it, ping me. And I didn't get any pings. So I was like, I don't know.
fair enough. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna.
So we're all kind of hopping in the car with our dashboard buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
The-
climb
the-
in,
Buddy and our himbo.
gonna buckle in, gonna just get the mirrors straight since they have a chance to do that. The first time I drove this car.
All right. All
And adjust
loading
my
up in
seat a little bit, you know, like get comfy, get ready.
it looks like a cross between like a rover vehicle and an SUV. I think I shared the picture with you guys last time.
Yeah, he did.
But yeah, you're able to hop right in. Every more of a awkward shuffle as he tries to get everything in there.
I imagine it's a lot like actual me getting into my Chevy Spark.
Just hold on, like almost got it. Wait.
Yeah, you can ask Blue. I'm a 6 foot tall, 300-pound man getting into a Chevy Spark. It is awkward.
Probably like hits the seats a couple times.
God forbid anybody move the seat up closer to the dashboard.
Oh no.
But you guys are all able to load up. Valentina,
Yeah.
you can spin this thing around and you take off.
All right.
Where's the colonel when I do this?
He has his
Probably
back
fuck
turned
off,
to
dude.
you.
Who knows
He
what?
seems to be pointing and barking orders at some of his
Great.
goons.
As we pull off, I'm gonna flip him the bird. It just fucking tries.
Can we all just do that?
Sure.
I don't think he's gonna like that.
Oh, he doesn't need to know.
I mean, to be fair there, Avery, I don't think he likes much of anything.
Mm.
I don't know. It seems like he likes me a good bit.
I think he just likes your packs. Be careful.
The pecs of power.
That's what everyone likes about me.
They only like him.
I'm gonna
for his
introduce you to
body.
Bo, man.
Bo is a sweet bean, and I will not be convinced otherwise.
Mhm.
He's just anxiety riddled.
That's
Bo.
Bo.
Bo
And
is
then
the
we
sweet
left
bean.
poor Bo behind with the like Colonel from Hell.
Exactly. We did leave poor Bo behind. No.
This
Well,
motherfucker.
at least he's safe with your shuttle and can't die on the trip.
That's, you know what? There you go. You got it.
Yeah.
Speaking of the trip,
Hello.
That's a whole
you
fucking thing.
make it to the crash site without incident.
Oh.
Oh, do we find any thing left of
Any remains or
There is
thing.
the you do pass that part where there seems to
drive-
be have a bloody, gooey, messy mud hole stomped.
Yeah.
And Avery, it's hard to miss. It is big, but you have never seen something do that to a human body before.
Gonna drive really, really slowly past this area and like put the vehicle in the lowest possible gear so that it doesn't make as much noise.
Pass
We
right
will
through.
like pay our respects as we go by.
Oh,
Pour
I'm
one
not
out
getting
for
out
the
of this truck.
homie.
You see Cassie just like doing this like weird Catholic thing. Like she doesn't even know what to do. She's just like, yeah, sure. Like,
You want to, Kathy? Cassie? You want to go see if there's anything left?
I can
bring
see
back,
from
right?
here. I don't think there's anything left, Valentina.
Fair enough. Well, we can just like scoop up some of the blood, right? Bury that,
Why are we scooping up the blood?
so we can bring it back to the colonel and be like, "Listen, this is gonna happen to you if you don't fucking listen."
I don't think you understand how little this will affect the colonel because he's not going to do anything or leave that campsite unless he is absolutely forced to. And if we can force him into the woods to deal with those elk, then let's do it. We can just
Let's be honest. The elk only exist because of messing.
Yeah, it's true.
That was not a part of the canonical force until I was forced to come up with a bigger, badder monster.
Yeah, I don't think Darth meant to throw monsters.
And now
but-
they exist. You could throw it at us.
Now
wherever you
they
go.
exist.
Okay, yeah. So I'm definitely watching out for this creature, just in case. Coming up towards
Drive
what's left
goes
of the.
without incident. You pass old Damien's final resting place. Finally get up towards the base of the mountains. You see the corpse of the bear just sitting there slumped over.
So that's the bear, Avery.
It seems kind of small.
You would note that it's twice the size of a grizzly and has an extra set of arms.
Yeah, I've seen bigger bears.
Where? We've been on a space station our whole lives.
Avery got a 10 for his deception.
Yeah. What's his name?
I don't think Avery's ever seen a bear, and I don't think anybody else is convinced of that either.
Different kind of bears.
He's
Yeah,
the
that's
bigger
exactly
bear.
what's exactly.
There's certain establishments and certain days and certain levels of the living quarters you didn't go to unless you were invited, and you had to bring this upside down pineapple.
No, Messin's got it. Avery is a bigger bear.
He is the bigger bear.
That's fair. But as you pull up, the sun is getting low in the sky. It's probably, if you had to guess, how it gets to be semi-twilight around 4:30, 5 o'clock, when summer begins to turn into fall.
Yeah. This asshole sent us out right as it was going to get dark. Because of course he did.
Oh, it's okay. I have my military grade flashlight that I can attach to my gun in my soldier kit.
Oh, I already have a
Alright.
flashlight on my gun, so thinking ahead.
But yeah, there you pull up. Valentina, you bring this thing to a pause, stop, kill the engine. I imagine those who have experienced this place before kind of sit and look for a moment.
We're just
Yeah.
like watching.
Definitely sitting relative quiet for a minute. Just make sure I don't hear anything big around.
No, you hear the sounds of your everyday wildlife that probably is semi-unsettling to you guys, seeing as it's new to you.
But
But-
no, it doesn't sound dangerous.
Yeah, no, it's imagine like we know what it sounds like, the chirp of
Yeah.
birds, the wind going through the trees, your
Nature.
ambient nature background noise.
Oh, it's okay. Angel listens to ASMR at night, so I recognize the sound.
We're gonna set it on Ocean on Thursdays.
Now, I remember driving this vehicle out of the side of what was left of the station. Can I get the
Mhm.
vehicle back inside?
Absolutely. Would you like to pull it in or back it in?
I'm gonna back it in.
I was gonna say
All
she's
right.
got to be fancy. She's got to back that thing in.
Well, I know
Back
Valentina
it
has a
up.
ridiculous vehicle score, so it's not even worth a roll to see. Actually, backing up into rubble. Go ahead and give me your vehicle roll.
So you're gonna back this big truck into this tiny garage?
Yes, there's Big Mac.
Big man.
I couldn't help it.
Very
Now,
loud.
I have an advantage on vehicle checks now to avoid
Excellent.
crashes. So I'm
Love that for
hoping
you.
that will be helpful.
Take away the vehicles.
I mean, I showed you before I didn't really need a vehicle when I downed all those Strider things. So, all
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
right.
The power of love.
Damn, I had to save my wife.
Because what's it? 1d20 plus 7.
So I get a natural 20 and I get a 17.
Yeah, no, that nat 20 just beautiful. None of you have ever seen somebody do it so smooth. Like I imagine Valentina can like do it one-handed, leaning back in the chair. Just
I'm just like, hey guys,
Wraps
watch
her
this,
arm-
and I put a
wraps-
blindfold on.
Wraps her arm around me in the passenger seat.
how you doing, baby?
She could probably do it with like her eyes closed and like one arm tied behind her. She'd probably do it with
Yeah.
no arms, honestly. She could do it
You
with
guys get the feeling that Valentina could do this in her sleep.
Valentina definitely texts and drives, but is very good at it.
But yeah, you are totally able to back this thing into the wreckage. You know, there's a nice hole in the hull where you can just.
Yeah, see that hole that I just backed this into? That's the hole I drove it out of.
All right, well, let's see what we got.
It was much smaller than that before she drove through it.
Yeah, it was.
She kind of had to like break through it to fit through it.
A little bit.
Oh yeah, no. We threw a grenade at the wall. It exploded, and I drove through it and crashed into the bear.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta be a little rough to make it fit. It's fine.
I was waiting. It was good. It was going to be you.
Well, look at the. Okay, you know what? Look at the state of the station. You think I better find lubrication around here?
I hate this.
Great question.
Do you hate it though?
Sorry.
I mean, yeah, you back this thing up.
So I was
It
gonna
goes
watch this
silent.
episode and just be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, no, Teko's gonna be like, "What the hell? I was gone for one episode."
This is what happens. Tacto can't leave us alone. We don't know how to act.
He
You
is
left
the
us
brain
on
cell.
Superbot.
He's the only smart character among us, so he is the brain cell.
He is the brain cell, so
Yeah, but gotta find a place where I can park this and then just pull the emergency brake. Park it on like a slant. Make sure the wheels are turned the right way so that it doesn't go
We need
anywhere.
to make a quick getaway.
Yeah.
yeah. And the station is yours to explore as you so choose.
All right.
All in favor of going to get Zoe and then saying fuck the colonel and just making this our base.
I don't know. Colonel kind of put me in charge. I don't know this Zoe.
Yeah, it's okay. You keep telling yourself that.
You
Well,
would
you
have recounted that you did see the colonel grab this frail-looking African American guy with a tiny robot in trail and tell him to go build the comms tower.
We
Sounds like
literally made a
bears.
comms tower out of the ship we have, but now he wants a new one, of course. Because he didn't build the first one.
He's probably the only one surviving from the council. He's probably the highest ranked person alive at this point. Even though I don't think he realizes that ranks don't matter anymore, but in his brain it does. So
The highest
we have to
person
deal with it
for
until we can
now.
figure something else out.
Could Avery roll a check let's say, investigation while he was on the ship with the colonel to suss out if anyone else from the council had survived?
I can give you that answer without it. They got transmissions from at least 2 of the other council members,
Of course, the council saved themselves. That makes perfect sense.
but that does leave 2 other ones unaccounted for.
Well, we have at least 3 of the council members, not just the colonel. We just have to actually make contact with them.
Out of curiosity, do you happen to know which ones they are, Avery?
He
Well,
would, because I can tell him that. So, the 2 that you did manage to get a hold of were Director Hale and Chancellor Mira Sanvi, which
Yeah.
I'll type that one down for your notes, Maeve.
No, I haven't.
Do
They're the
you?
city representative.
Yes. And I cannot
Okay.
wait to share her face claim because it was just, I knew who I wanted, and it's just, I was like, who do I see as a powerful woman nowadays? And I knew exactly who I wanted.
So many. Ugh.
No, there's
So-
one that stands out.
So we are hopping out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if the doctor was still somehow alive, there was going to be issues.
Wait, which doctor?
I was gonna say the doctor is alive. He was back at the ship.
Do you mean the one you found the
No.
files about?
No, not that doctor, darling. The one who is on the council.
You mean Director Hale?
Oh.
and he
Well, Hale's here. Well, there's some work that needs to be finished.
so what
As
you're
I
saying
say
is-
that, I pull the shotgun out of the car as I'm hopping out of it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Do we see anything interesting here? Like,
So what you seem to have been backed into is take like the residential area and flip it on its side. So you guys are basically walking on a wall right now.
I thought I drove out of the vehicle bay.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was too, because
It's
that's
been a
how
long
we
month.
got
So yeah,
Yeah, it was
backing
the
back
vehicle bay.
into the vehicle bay. And there's many other vehicles that have been turned over, crashed in some fashion. Most wouldn't be good for much more than salvage.
Great. I'm absolutely going to start salvaging some parts off some of the vehicles for this vehicle.
All right. Are you looking for any kind of parts in particular?
Definitely a spare, because I imagine I'm going to need at least one spare tire.
So go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
Whilst Valentina is looking at parts and looking to collect them, can Avery begin sweeping the further section?
Yeah, just clearing it, making sure no kind of danger.
Yeah, basic military mode, clearing doorways,
Mhm.
making sure, everything here is either dead or is going to be dead.
I'm gonna go and help Avery with this.
All right. That can be investigation or security.
I will go with security.
Do I need to roll anything for him helping him with this, or is he good?
You can roll to aid if you want to.
That is
Get
a
it, man.
natural 20 for a 21.
Heck,
Yeah,
he doesn't.
man.
He doesn't need my help.
He's got this. There
I'm
don't
with
seem to
it.
be
I'm
any
there.
threats other than there's some difficult terrain, and there's a couple of places where the station is so damaged where there's just this gap, probably about 10 feet across, that you're unable to traverse without building a bridge, swinging on something, or having a really good athletics to jump that distance.
Well, I'm really good at athletics, but I'm pretty sure the soldier kit comes with rope.
How far is the gap? Like, if he were to miss, how far would he fall down?
It's a good 30-foot drop.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure
That's
you'll be fine,
nothing.
Avery.
That's nothing.
It's only like a D6 per 10 feet.
Yeah, I get a
Right.
10, by the way.
Bro, you're looking at 20 hit points of pure muscle.
Oh man,
Max
be a
damage.
shame if I rolled an 18.
Max damage doesn't take that down.
Depends on what you land on when you hit the ground. I only get a 10.
Okay.
Yeah, the no spare tires.
Ah, well, shit.
In fact, a lot of this, even the scrap is like you're looking at like you think you find this really nice hose. You're like, oh man, we could couple like there's a giant slash in this end. Crap.
Nothing, some duct tape and can't do attitude won't fix.
Oh, I lied. It doesn't have rope.
Ooh, no rope for you.
It does have a radio and a first aid kit.
Oh, good.
And the
Now-
best part, several magazines of ammunition.
That might be useful later on.
Yeah.
Because the
Um,
best medicine is preventative medicine. They can't hurt
Exactly.
me if they're dead.
Lesson Cassie needs to learn.
I think Avery's gonna. I think he's gonna take a second to judge the jump
Okay.
and wonder if his +7 is enough.
It might be.
It could.
You've been rolling a lot of 20s, though, so.
I mean,
You've
it's
been doing
about,
pretty
10
good.
feet across. And if he doesn't make it, it's about a 30-foot drop down.
Well, a 10-foot jump would be no. That's John thinking. That's not Avery. Avery doesn't do math.
You gonna take out some of your guns first, so you're later?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I think Avery's gonna.
All the guns are
go to
named.
clear
What do you
it.
mean?
All the guns are, of course.
Yeah, you think he's gonna drop Francois, Nicolas Cage, or Bethesda?
Of course. Of course it is.
Oh, shit.
Thank you for running with
I-
that.
I am not joking. That is another natural 20 for a 27.
I can't even. So you line this up, kind of do that like hopper, like, all right. Okay. And with Angel not too far off because she went off to kind of help, you just see this man leap this
Yes.
10-foot gap and like slam down heavy on the next side. Well, like
Did he do a
you hear
superhero
the creak
landing?
of metal, there's a shift in the platform, but then he stands up like, got it.
Got it.
Well done,
Easy
sir.
I didn't plan ahead. I don't have a rope.
How you gonna get back?
I'll see what I can find.
Well, I jumped it once. I can jump it twice.
Yeah, he's using up all the nat 20s tomorrow during Power Rangers. He's rolling nothing
Oh.
but ones, baby.
Oh yeah, what was Maverick? I don't even remember. Yeah, he's probably gonna die.
It's fine. Yeah, if you guys are still around tomorrow, come watch us play Evil Rangers.
Question. How close is the vehicle to this gap?
Magnus.
So he walked off down what is kind of a sideways corridor.
Okay.
So it's just out of sight.
Okay. No worries.
But I think with how silent this place is, you would hear the giant
Stop.
clang and creak of metal as Avery lands.
Mm.
But
Okay.
Cassie and Valentina have no frame of reference as to what the hell that just was.
There's probably going to be a panic and just she was like Cassie is probably digging around in like the different vehicles and here's that is just immediately like on edge. It's like, was that the elk thing again?
No, it was Avery.
Oh, of course
it was a beautiful gazelle jumping across the open.
You ever seen a
Yeah.
unicorn jump over a rainbow?
Did you ever play that tablet game Unicorn Attack?
So maybe we should look for any food. Any of the crashed vehicles? I mean, there might be something somebody left.
I mean, Zoe potentially left protein bars around here somewhere.
He might have left some protein bars. That's a really good
Mm.
point. He does do that.
So those of you in the vehicle bay start scrounging through
All the
whatever
different.
you can find.
I imagine there's probably some like toolboxes or something around too, because it's a like vehicle bay.
Oh yeah. You guys can absolutely give me investigation checks to look through stuff.
Okay. Question, Darth.
Answer
The
me.
picture you gave us. There's a winch on the front of our car. Is there still a winch on the front of our car?
Yes.
Okay.
Investigation.
Just wanted to make sure because if there wasn't one, I was going to look for one.
I think that picture is fairly accurate, except I think there's a gun on the hood. You would not have the gun on the hood.
Damn.
No, we'll get that when I level
For
up and get
now.
on our feet.
Yeah, I don't think that's very far away. Now
You said
that you have
wanted an
Avery, but
investigation?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Wow. That's a 7.
yeah, I think
Think
Valentina's
that
probably too far in her head thinking about how much she hates the Colonel right now. To actually be
He gave us no fucking plan to come out here, I will add.
I got a 19 altogether.
So with a 19, you open a cabinet, and Cassie, I need you to make me an I'm gonna call it an acrobatics check.
Oh god.
Or
Go
a
down
base
with the grenades are
dexterity
kept.
check.
Oh god.
I told Zoe we shouldn't have stored grenades in this area of the ship.
Oh dear god.
No, I doubt that's what it is.
8.
8. Okay. Well, as soon as you go to open one of these cabinets that has the symbols and stuff for like rations, you open it up, and what you find and what happens is that we'll cover that after we come back from a break.
Oh god.
So we're gonna let these guys take a break, use the restroom, get some snacks, get some water, because we are complicated houseplants and need that stuff.
It's true.
And then we will find out exactly what happened to Cassie after this break.
Just get
So don't go anywhere. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Dark Domain, where we are playing Return to Terra, an everyday hero sci-fi adventure. Everyday Hero is brought to you by Evil Genius Game, and back in the day, it was formerly known as D20 Modern. Fun facts for today.
the more you know.
Enjoy it.
We are now in our second half of our episode tonight. If you are just joining us, we do have channel points that you guys can spend to either help or hinder our lovely players here, as they can't use the channel points to help themselves, unfortunately. That's cheating. But we're also looking to get 100 followers here on the Dark Domain Twitch channel. We're going to have a giveaway when we do that. We're also raising money for the Southwest Washington Queer Youth Resource Center. So if you are so inclined, please go over to the button that you can see on our Twitch page and click the donate button. We don't get any of that money. It goes all to that nonprofit, which is, that's what it's about, right? We're trying to help the youth set up a better tomorrow. But when we left our lovely team of adventurers right before we went to break, Cassie had to make an acrobatics check and failed. So as she opens up this cabinet, something launches out at her, and for a moment is clinging to her face before dropping to the ground. And all you see is this massive gray fur-covered thing with this long ringed tail, and it scampers off into the dark.
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that? That's a good question. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know why I'm going southern all of a sudden. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. I'm over here trying to get these parts for the truck.
Yeah, you heard Cassie probably screech in some kind of chittering noise, but you didn't quite see what launched out at her. And Cassie got this blur of gray fur, and you caught that it had this black and gray ringed tail.
Did we just see a ring-tailed lemur?
Wait, oh my god, oh damn you, you Ryan. I want to go find it. I know what you
Let's
did.
have it. Gimme.
Must have it for my nest.
I'll make it a point to tame every animal that is raccoon shaped on this planet.
Here I am, like a ring-tailed lemur, and then as soon as she realized, I was like, "Oh, it's a raccoon, you idiot!"
It's a raccoon.
I'm thinking, like, what would a raccoon?
I mean, I was with you, and then I was still like, oh wait.
It's the North American trash panda.
Yeah. Now, can Cassie describe what she saw at all?
I just saw like a blur of gray and then like black and gray rings.
Okay. Gonna take out one of my bars, and I'm just gonna break a little piece off, and I'm gonna put it on the ground. I'm gonna do it 3 times. Just gonna like make a little path over to me.
It's the ooh piece of candy trail.
Yeah, it's a new piece of candy trail. Exactly.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Cassie just watches her do this. What are you trying to do? Get a pet? Like, we don't know what the hell that thing was.
Maeve, go ahead and give me a persuasion with advantage.
It's also a feat for this, Maeve. You can get a raccoon legitimately.
I know what I must do. You said
We had to kill
persuasion?
Damien so we could get a raccoon in the party.
I'll have you know, I almost took that so I could make you give me a turtle.
I didn't roll very well. You said persuasion?
Yes.
Okay.
You got.
Yeah, I don't have anything in persuasion. I am not the persuasive person. I get a 7.
Well, I was like, yeah, we're using food, so I feel like you at least need to give advantage here. But you hear more chittering and scuttling off as parts somewhere in the shadows kind of in the floor as if tipped over.
Okay, so it doesn't eat the food I left out?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to leave it there for the moment.
And she's just gonna like keep an eye on.
Watch that area.
I'm gonna subscribe to the 6-minute rule, and if it's still there after 6 minutes, I'm just gonna eat it myself. Because what's the worst that's gonna happen, right?
But Cassie, after you kind of collect yourself and calm your wits after being like face hugged by this furry thing that you've never encountered before, it basically did the quick face hugger of like cling to face. Realized, oh god, I don't want this. Dropped and ran off. This cabinet is actually full of pretty useful rations, at least enough to sustain the members that you've collected so far for a couple weeks.
Oh, that's good.
Well, we got a lot of rations here, but if we do decide to split off, we'll have even more rations.
That is a fair point, but we can't do that to Bo or Zoe.
We can bring Bo and Zoe with us. We just have to like get the colonel distracted or something and just take the ship and go.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, anything else around here that we see that might be helpful?
You're kind of able to scrounge through some things. You find some necessary tools, an arc welder, your generalized wrenches, hammers. What else? Oh, I said the magic word, hammer. Ah.
There's a weapon.
Let's see, what else did I put in here? Yeah, that's about it. The welder is probably the most complex thing you find in here.
Okay, then great. Definitely, I guess we should start packing stuff up in the truck. Is it?
Yeah.
Can we do that though? Like, we can have room for everybody.
Yeah, you have the like cargo space in the back.
Right.
Meanwhile, as Angel kind of followed Avery and watched him make that leap.
Can I grab one more thing if possible?
What's that?
A seat.
A seat.
An extra seat for one of the trucks. I want to mount in the cargo space later on so that Avery can gun things down as I drive over.
It'll take you some time to unmount it from one of the other vehicles, but
Yeah.
it is a thing you can do.
Great.
Mounting it inside is going to take a little bit more skill.
So smart.
What?
I believe in him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Anyway,
Avery, as you have jumped this huge gap, and Angel just watched it happen, like,
Yeah. It's moments of, oh, okay.
Could I gauge how athletic Angel is on a scale of 1 to 4?
We're not making that.
that's a no.
All right, you just stay here and stay safe. I'm gonna explore this other area and see what we can find.
Sounds like a plan to me. You be safe.
I don't know how. And he's gonna turn the light on and start walking forward.
You flick your light on your weapon, sweeping left to right. Very reminiscent of like the colonial marine scenes when they land on 426, except there's no acid burns.
Not yet. There's not.
Not yet.
This is actually just Ryan's version of Alien Earth.
No. I don't think I could do that justice. So you continue on. And eventually you make it towards this area. How intelligent is Avery?
I mean, mechanically, he has a +1 intelligence.
He's not illiterate. Okay.
I would say Avery is as smart as the people who have talked to him are, because he's just better at regurgitating information he has received from other people.
That's fair. So as he gets to this one section, there is a door. Like, this place is still kind of like on its side. So he comes across this hanging sign in front of him, and the door would be above his head. And it reads Agricultural Department.
Would my radio be able to contact anyone from this group?
I would say
Yes. I have a headset.
Yeah, I was gonna say Valentina has one, and I think there's something resembling like a CB style radio in the
car.
rover.
I seem to have found the agricultural wing. I'm going to explore here to see if we can get any seeds to set up a farm.
Good plan. We found a stash of lots of food.
Keep an eye out for Angel. They're by themselves over by a giant hole.
Noted.
That's not concerning at all.
With her history of holes, I'm going to go find her.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
that one can just float.
Oh wait, because
that was a low ball, and I'm not swinging at it.
There we go. I got you in chat.
Here, batter.
Phrasing.
Yeah, and then I think Avery's going to start exploring the agricultural wing.
All right. So to climb up through this door, I need an athletics check.
Oh, you walked into the wrong neighborhood, son.
He's just gonna literally roll like a nat 20.
Yeah.
That's a 9 for a total 16.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not easy with all the gear you're carrying, but you manage it. You know, get a foot here, get a handhold here, just haul yourself up through the door. And what you see is that this used to be basically an agricultural biome. But since crashing, you can see out the shattered glass and bent rebar that used to construct the dome. All the soil has kind of fallen towards you. Kind of how it made it difficult to get up there. You had to shove some soil actually off the door to get up in there. And just imagine you take a plate of dirt and turn it on its side.
Mm.
So it's all against one end of like a bucket. But there are some places that are like lined against the wall where there are these storage units. And you can go up and kind of pry one open. And inside there are numerous things for like seeds and the futuristic kind of space equivalent of like Miracle Grow.
Okay.
I'm
Avery
sure they'd
can-
have like some scientific name to it that I'm just not savvy enough to.
probably something like Soylent Green.
Oh, God.
Yeah, something crazy like that.
Uh,
The secret
yeah,
ingredient is people.
Yeah.
Avery will do his best to kind of like fit them into it. He doesn't care about brushing his teeth that much, so he'll take out his hygiene kit. And whoever could use a Kim light, so he takes that out. And he's going to replace all of that with different seeds and various crops and the Miracle Grow Soylent Green. And yeah, I think on his way back, he'll take a second to look at the shattered glass above his head out to the sky and reminisce on the times that it was the opposite. He would stare out through the glass of Pangea down at Earth and hope one day he could be down here.
So
And
you are able to grab 4 different types of seeds.
4 different types of seeds. That's almost 5.
Yes. Some are weird. They're almost root looking in their formation, but you will walk away with the foundations for potatoes, sweet potatoes, kale, and beans.
Oh, I'm a weakling for potatoes.
You can grow potatoes literally fucking anywhere.
Absolutely, you can.
Uh-huh.
So it's potatoes, sweet potatoes, kale,
And
bean. Okay, so you said 5. So is one of those
I said 4.
repeated? You said 5.
Did I say
No,
5?
he said 4. You said 5.
I actually remember that now.
I made a calculated risk. I'm just really bad at math.
I was writing mini seeds as I said that's almost 5, and I put 5.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, sweet. I'll radio that back in. That he has potatoes, sweet potatoes, kale, beans, and then beans again.
Oh. Okay, I mean, that sounds great.
All right, I'm gonna start making my way back unless there's anything else of note in this stock of the ship.
Yeah, you wouldn't really find much else in your department. Not that's salvageable.
Yeah, then Avery will begin heading his way back.
Jumps back down, follows the hallway back, and gets to that wonderful 10-foot gap again.
I think at that point, Valentina probably would have found Angel.
Yeah,
Like-
Valentina's come, and you see it. So it's basically that like it was a circular walkway, but is now on its side, and just a 10-foot section of it was just destroyed in the crash, and it's this wide gap. And you just see Avery walking up on the other side.
I'm just gonna like cross my arms and just watch because I can't do anything to help. Gonna see what anybody does.
Yeah, he does the little animated bounce, kind of loosening up, straps his light machine gun to his back, and
Is
I'm gonna
Angel,
go for.
I mean, not Angel, is Cassie able to see this from where she is? She's not like at the hole, but she's like over like where they were investing.
No, you cannot see it from the vehicle bay.
I feel like I would have told Cassie where I was going though.
Yeah,
Well,
like
yeah,
you can make your way there.
It's a matter of are you going to be by yourself or not?
fair. So she's probably gonna go with.
Those
Where-
strange great creatures might come after you again, so you gotta be
Where
careful.
were you when the raccoons returned?
I know where I
Oh.
was.
But
Then we get to witness this beauty just leap across.
You remember? Peppered Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farm might be willing to keep its mouth closed. Maybe buy a pack of Pepperidge Farm. All right.
Blackmail.
That is an
Nice.
18 on the die for a 25.
Damn.
Good God.
This is
And-
gonna pretty much. I feel like this is just gonna be the majority of anything athletic involving like Avery the rest of this time.
Right.
Because
I-
It's like, okay, boy, go.
I am having
I-
a hot night, which means Magnus, my evil ranger for tomorrow, is going to get annihilated.
Yeah.
And yeah, bad for the
Yeah.
Shadow Realm.
But I need to get that out of the way because there's a big important fight coming up on Monday that I have to roll good for.
Valid. So yeah, the three of you watch as he does that animated bounce, and it takes a couple seconds back, gets a running start, and leaps that 10-foot gap.
Okay,
Super
that was pretty impressive.
Again, like lands with that hard thud with all that gear he's carrying. You hear the creak of metal, which is identical to the one you heard like 10, 15 minutes ago.
I got your
Cassie just
potato.
kind of like
man.
nods her head, and she's like, "I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty attractive. That's kind of hot. You gotta admit, right?" She just looks
Ooh,
at
we're
Valentina
getting
and
the
Angel.
vapors.
And then he'll pull out the potatoes and sweet potato seeds. Got your potatoes, ma'am.
Fantastic. Got some stuff. Be able to start making a farm.
Now the question becomes: do we want to start the farm back with Colonel Buttface, or do we want to grab Zoe and Bo and go off on our own?
I'm not sure if it's a dialect thing, but I don't think that's how you pronounce his last name. But my job is to make sure the safety and survival of all people on Earth/Terra. So I think we do need to return to the Colonel.
Cassie's just gonna look over at Valentina and be like, "I trust you more than I trust the Colonel." So,
Yeah. we
Speaking
took over.
of Cassie,
oh god.
can you make me a Constitution check with advantage, please?
Okay.
You should get them
Oh.
pills.
He done got rabies from the raccoon.
Rabbis.
Okay. Where is my Constitution? 13.
You will take 1 point of Constitution damage.
Of
Okay.
constitution damage?
Yes.
Oof.
We're making her lose her con? Fucking hell. I'm glad I didn't get bit by this thing. That's gonna
Where's
suck.
Cassie gonna cosplay now if she loses her con? Oh, sorry.
You guys want to see a really cool trick? Watch this.
Uh,
So, do I like take away from my hit points for that?
Does it change your Constitution modifier?
My Constitution is -1.
oh no.
What number is it though?
Yeah.
Eight.
It
Did
went
you
from
start
an
at
8
8?
to a what? 7?
7, which makes it
Oh,
to a
then yeah,
negative
it's a
2.
-2.
So yeah, it would take away
2
what,
hit
level
points.
2 hit points.
Oof.
So then, do I change my Constitution as well?
Yeah.
If you want to make a note, it's not permanent. So if you just want to put your temp HP as 2 points lower for now, it's in the box just to the right of your overall hit points.
Holy hell.
So is it two? Is it 2 damage or 10? Because it sounded like you said 10 and
2.
there.
2.
Okay.
And something tells you, had you not taken that medication, it would have probably been more severe. As in mechanically, it would not have been with advantage.
Oof.
Well, there's that at least.
So I guess we can trust the good doctor.
Do we notice Cassie literally lose like a tenth of her life?
She does look a little pale around the gills.
She has gills?
Not yet.
Let's get her back on.
It's
in the
reverse
car.
evolution.
Going into almost like panic, take care of civilians mode, can I whip out my first aid kit and attempt a medicine check to help her out?
Absolutely.
All right. So, not to fear, Avery has a +1.
Okay.
Why did we bring
That's a 15 on the die for a 16.
nice.
So you're able to stabilize her with some of the antibiotics in the first aid kit.
Okay.
But while you're treating her, you can tell that whatever this bite was, there seems to be more to it. It's not a venom or a poison, but you see something that is unsettling. And for our viewers at home and our cast here, I want to give you a warning that this can be a little bit graphic. So if body horror ekes you out whatsoever, please feel free to deafen or turn away for a minute. I don't want to be that guy to like, hey, trauma, without giving you guys a heads up. As you're looking at this wound, trying to treat her, you notice something writhe underneath her skin, almost worm-like.
Okay, that's great. I'm dead.
Remember, monsters
So-
inside me.
Avery is going to grab Cassie by the back of the head, put his forehead to hers, and go, I need you to trust me. And
Wow.
then I'm going to take the scalpel that is mentioned in the first aid kit, and I want to attempt to essentially stab and catch whatever's wriggling around.
Okay. Can I help you with this in some way, shape, or form?
If you would like to help, go ahead and give me a medicine
Can
check.
everybody
for-
help with this?
Yeah, we can
Okay, so here's my thought, right?
Mhm.
A scalpel is a very fine instrument.
Uh-huh.
It's something you need a very steady hand for.
Uh-huh.
So I'm hoping maybe I can, help him to make sure that he just doesn't have a little bit of a shaky hand and cut something that he shouldn't.
So I'm going to use reckless attack.
So for anyone attempting to aid Avery, I need a medicine check from them first.
Okay, give me a second.
Can I
Sure.
aid Avery too?
As the patient, no, you cannot.
Cassie just grabs Avery by the collar. If
Okay.
you kill me, I swear to God, I will haunt you.
She will. She'll like, I will come back and I will never leave you alone. I will be over your shoulder forever.
Yeah.
Avery,
gotta
you
do
will
that.
receive a +1 from Angel's help.
Well, thank you, Angel.
Valentina is doing her best. She doesn't get in the way, but she's not really helping either.
Yeah, can I just keep Cassie still?
Yeah. You know what? Go ahead and because this is gonna hurt, so this is a valid roll to make. Opposed strength checks, please.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna before I do that, I'm gonna take off my belt. I'm gonna fold it up. Be like, put this in there. It's gonna bite down on it.
Right down.
God.
All right. So, the illustrious game master Ryan, the most
Mhm.
handsome man I've ever met, by the way. What would you like me to roll? Can I roll athletics?
It is your medicine with an additional 1 modifier. So you're rolling with what, a
Okay.
grand total of +2 right now?
Yep.
Did you say I need to roll an opposed strength check? against
Yes,
Cassie?
because this is going to hurt. So it's a strength check between you and Cassie to see if you can hold her down.
I got a 16.
Cassie, I need a strength check from you as well.
I was gonna say my strength is like 10, so
I get a strength 8, so
Nat 20.
I got an nat 20.
fuck!
Hell yeah!
So
Oh no! Well,
yeah, Valentina, as Avery begins his procedure, you were basically thrown off of Cassie. There's no damage, but like, damn.
gotta like kind of like catch myself, be like, I'm fine. Good luck.
I'm fine. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Couldn't roll that during any other thing where I actually needed it. And the
I
one
love
place
it.
that like I needed it to be lower than what she rolled, it's a 20.
Yeah, that's how that goes.
So, if I may, Ryan, again,
Mhm.
dashing as ever.
Oh,
Uh,
who's that for? Senor messed with them last night. Cassie,
okay.
go ahead and re-roll that.
You're making her reroll it.
Okay.
So you're screwing her.
I know.
Yeah.
You re-roll this. Maybe you'd get higher. There, I got a 1.
Oh no.
The
All
two
right,
ends of the
so-
spectrum, we have done it.
Yeah, no, like last episode he got somebody killed. Today he's trying to save somebody's life.
So
He
with her
Feels bad
natural
about
one,
Damien
would I
being
get
dead, so he's like, let's
advantage?
not let this other person die.
With Valentina holding Cassie down, basically pitting her to where she can't move a muscle, you will gain advantage on this.
Okay, I needed that. I had a
good.
feeling.
Oh, God.
Ah,
I feel like you use my bodyguard training to like come back and just like pin you down.
I
Yeah,
kid
you
you
get
not.
kind of tossed off, and then like you jump back and like, no, you fucking don't.
Please be a good thing.
That is a natural 20 for
Oh.
22.
You're getting so screwed tomorrow.
I am dying within the first 5 minutes of the Evil Rangers thing. But
You're so
I-
dead tomorrow.
I rolled an 8 and a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, gosh.
So as you take the scalpel, and there's some thrashing, but Valentina's got it, and Angel is in there, kind of like keeping things steady. You cut and snag this, and what you pull out is probably an 8-inch long, almost resembles a leech,
Jesus
and it's
Christ.
wriggling and writhing in your hand as you're kind of holding it by the basically what is a tail.
Yeah,
I literally
I'm
sees this thing and it's like just like the belt drops. I don't know. That thing was fucking inside me.
using my heavy ballistics armor. I'm going to grab it by the head and just attempt to basically rip it in half.
Yeah, not even a roll that's necessary. This thing's just like pulling apart a giant earthworm. It just rips, and there's bile and gross fluids that just spill onto the floor.
Like I said, you need to trust me.
The two halves do not stop wriggling, though.
Hopefully, there's only one in there, right?
Oh, so it keeps wriggling.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me check my military pack.
It's okay. I got this. I'm gonna
Not
take the
as-
arc welder and I'm gonna fucking fry it.
You go grab the arc welder and bring it over and start frying it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll
Yeah.
hold it up and just sort of like lightly twist them.
At that point, you guys taking the flame through it, it burns it out and it stops moving.
Gonna kill
I
it.
do-
It's fine.
Into
It's the only way to be
ash.
sure.
I do not want to risk this thing coming back at all.
Yeah, we do not need something like that moving around.
Could I store the body of this thing though?
It's a little
throw it
crispy
in a
now.
Baggy. It's kind of crispy, kind of,
It's a
how
crispy
stuff gets
critter.
like charred and
It's-
mummified when you
It's
burn it
some
real
jerky
good.
now.
Yeah, I think Avery wants to take this back to the doctor so he can learn from his mistakes.
This
Excellent.
thing was in Damien too. At
As
least you didn't have to witness this.
Hey, you
Avery
remember the
now-
worms from the desert in the show?
Vaguely. It's been a long time.
yeah, as Avery now distrusts the doctor.
Well,
And then Avery is going to scoop up Cassie and start carrying her back to the wagon.
Okay.
At this point, Cassie's probably just like nauseous and just trying not to throw up and think
Did you-
about
Yeah.
the fact that this giant worm was in her leg.
And luckily, with that nat 20, he doesn't damage Cassie any further than she already has been.
That's a success. We call that right there.
Yeah, that's a success.
I guess he bandaged the wounds and everything, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Bandage it up.
Notably, he has a lot of turtles on his band-aids.
Oh shit! Can I have one of those?
Oh, absolutely.
Wait, I'm gonna take one and I'm gonna just like pull my hair back and like you'll see like the gash from when I hit my head earlier, and I'm just gonna like put it over. Right.
Very suiting.
God damn it.
What? I'm being part of the Turtley Club, Darth. God.
You notice that
He's just jealous
all-
because he's not part of the turtle club.
no, every turtle band-aid that you pull out, one of the turtles seems to have a belt on and it's a different color.
Oh,
Because I know what he's doing right now.
I know he's doing too.
Yeah.
I'm here for
Not-
it.
not to splinter too off the mission, but
Listen. We're just gonna put one foot in front of the other.
All right, Cowabunga, we've successfully done this. And now we need to get back, I think. So
All right,
That is-
dudes, let's go. Please.
I could really go for some pizza right now.
Everybody can load up, and Valentina can see if she can get us there in 30 minutes or less.
I'll get us there. I'll get us there in 25. Don't worry.
25. Valentina, I believe in you. You can get us there in 10.
Okay, well, let's see if
Unless
that
you
can.
guys do more exploring, you've got the tools, the arc welder, the seeds, the stockpile of rations that you guys shove in the back.
I'm definitely gonna shove some extra ones. Like,
If we
away.
think we can keep Sassy,
Yeah, I was gonna
if we think we can keep Cassie safe here, then yeah. But I don't know. It's like, do we want to risk kind of like fucking around in here more in the night, more into the night?
We can always come back, too.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're not quite as stealthy as ninjas.
Don't want to don and tell anyone. I'm sorry. I'll leave.
Well, hopefully with Valentina's driving, you don't raff everywhere.
Avery is going to Leonard over to Angel. Kind of like sensing the distrust that they all have for the Colonel. If he ordered me to, he would have to ask if I had anything of note from the shuttle. But if I'm not carrying anything, I can say no. And I want to pass Angel all of the seeds that Avery has picked up.
Sounds like
You're
a
getting
plan
it.
to me. I'll hold on to these, and if we decide we need them, then there we are.
I didn't find anything of note, so
Yeah, you just let me know if we need them, and I will have them stored safely away.
Speaking of stuff that we found, are there any bars for Zoe?
There would be a pile of bars in with the rations.
Yeah, definitely gonna pocket a few of those for Zoe.
Without her raccoon.
Yeah, can I make one more check for raccoon? Did it eat any of
Go
the food I
for
left?
It did not touch the original bar. Apparently, it didn't like cookies and cream.
roll
Damn.
for raccoon. Roll for raccoon.
Okay. Gonna take out some of a new bar so I can try to get advantage on it. Like Zoe likes this one. Maybe this strange creature, I don't know what it is. Well, let's find out.
The strange creature that she wants to be friends with.
With a 16.
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh. That was 10 minutes ago. For some reason, it just popped up for me.
I get it. I get an 18, so a 24.
Nice.
Why is it not popping up for me? Discord's being weird.
We love when Discord's weird.
Oh wait, I did in the wrong channel. I did in the supernatural channel. That's my bad. But it's still there.
Okay. So a 24.
Yeah.
So as you
Ignore this.
put this bait out, let's call it, and you wait for a moment. Eventually, you hear this little chitter. No, I'm not calling you. Sorry, my cat looked at me. I was like, no. And you see this rotund gray mass of fur kind of
Thickums.
skitter out of the dark. But how most of us know, like, what a raccoon looks like, the eyes are wrong on this.
Oh no.
No, don't. Oh no, just yet. 'Cause have you ever seen a bush baby?
Yeah.
It has eyes like that.
Not to remind myself.
It has more eye than face.
Bush baby.
They're just
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god, I need to befriend this thing immediately.
Same, honestly. That would be so
Oh my
freaking
God.
adorable.
That's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
it comes
That
up,
is cute.
grabs the little snack.
I'm gonna be pointing at Angel like just like super happy that I found this creature. Yeah. How big is it? Is it just the eyes that are bigger, or is it also
I mean,
big?
it's a fat raccoon.
I don't care. Man.
All
I don't care.
raccoons are fat.
Yeah.
But no, like you can tell when they've been eating good. This
Yeah.
thing's been in the rations.
But the ship just crashed here. When did it get here?
This is a raccoon. They find things.
It's fair. You know what?
They fast on it.
They got thumbs.
They were in here like probably within minutes of us leaving.
Park a Cybertruck, they are all over that within 10 minutes.
Come on, man. Raccoons have better taste than that.
Yeah, no, it's the flies that are attracted to shit, not raccoons.
Absolutely going to be feeding this thing and see if I can get it to join us in the truck.
So with that lovely 24, you can consider that this thing will follow you and is convinced that you equals food.
I'm at snacks, so that makes sense.
Man, don't sell yourself short. Whole ass meal.
Mhm.
But yeah, feeding it and convincing it to get in to the truck, not a problem. Happily, like, kind of climbs like slips a little bit, climbs up, skitters. The back legs pitter a little bit in the air, and then it finally gets its belly up on there, and it's in the truck.
Yes. I'm gonna reach over and just like hesitantly like scratch between its ears.
It kind of does that thing where like it's not sure at first. No, it's like, and doesn't seem bothered by it.
Amazing.
Great.
This
now
is
we've
my
got it.
this is my co-pilot, Faz.
Yeah, stick it right next to the duck.
It would be.
Sorry, Joe, we don't have room for you. We adopted a raccoon.
You've been
would-
replaced.
It would be you though, darling, who comes up, brings us home with a pet. This tracks.
Yeah, you guys all load up, get back in the truck.
You gotta smile. Gotta be happy.
Mhm.
So I can take it straight out the way you came in without any issue. It's now dark inside. You have to click the lights on. But
That's
then,
okay.
can I get perception rolls from the four of you, please?
Oh god.
Absolutely.
I swear to God, Darth, if you
Ooh.
take this fucking raccoon from me,
Swear
to just cut it.
Swear to me.
Where are the drugs
You
going?
Do you want perception checks? You said.
Yes, please.
Perception.
Nat
I know-
20 for a 21.
I say I now have a familiar Darth. Do I get advantage?
No.
Not yet.
Oh no, sorry. I was thinking of intelligence. It's just flat 20, nat 20.
Oh, fucking A. God damn. That's a 7.
I got a 21 altogether.
13.
So everybody but Angel sees this as you're driving through the dark. A lot of the lower laying plants, like the ferns and fauna that stay close to the ground, seem to have this brilliant blue bioluminescence to it. That is just, it's not a thing that you saw on any of the plants that you guys grew on Pangea. That
Is this
it
a
seems to,
radiation thing or?
you could give me a natural sciences roll to try to figure it out.
Yeah, if everyone's allowed to, I wouldn't mind.
I would say everybody but Angel, since she
Yeah,
does not notice.
Somehow I'm just like oblivious. I'm just like, wife's got
You're
a pet
watching in
now.
amazement, like you were just so stunned that your wife now has this furry creature in the truck.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just sitting there going,
Yeah,
"What is this?"
I'm also distracted. I only get a 12.
Yeah, I also got a 12.
I got a 15.
Nice.
So yeah, Avery, you're like, it's pretty, but I don't get it. Valentina's like, ooh, pretty, but raccoon.
Do I know it's a raccoon now?
You can give me a natural science roll to see if you've ever seen like an earth raccoon. Meanwhile, Cassie, being the only one that even have an inkling, is this very well could be a side effect of the radiation. That it could be an adaptation of some sort.
Okay.
You get a 16 to know if it's a raccoon.
This is a raccoon, but it's not like the ones you saw like in the videos and books on the station.
It's better, man. It's cuter.
It has those gigantic eyes.
Oh, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Toto.
I mean, the
No,
gigantic eyes.
Where
and
did you pull that one out of? Jesus.
I love the Wizard of Oz.
Your best guess is this is some kind of fauna or a floral adaptation from all the radiation that was absorbed into the soil.
Okay. Well.
And then the truck slowly. No, Messin, I did that one on purpose. I knew what I was doing. Because if that roll went poorly, Maeve was just going to be that much more angry. Like, you're going to tell me it has sugar glider eyes and it got away from me? But you guys pull back up to the camp where more tents have been set up. You see that the comms tower is just about finished. You see these large wires kind of leading into the secondary shuttle, and it seems to be pulling power from that. As the truck creaks to a halt.
Avery
Do we see
will.
the colonel anywhere?
Not at first glance.
Probably found himself a desk to put a pencil push at.
Apparently.
I have a feeling you all don't really care for the Colonel, so I can go and handle talking to him and let him know that as he's going to look to the Sugar Coon and back to Valentina and then to the rest of the party, that nothing of note was found on this little adventure of ours.
I think that that's a smart idea.
That's a very smart idea.
It will take a deception check from you, Avery.
If you want, I can
As
always
you're
go with you.
technically lying.
What if I do push-ups to distract him?
Why do push-ups? You won us over with your pets. You should
Just
do the
show your pecs, yeah.
Exactly. Could I peck dance to distract him to have advantage on my deception check?
He just stares at you menacingly.
It's just standing there.
Are you gonna give him a peck
menacingly.
stat block?
Look, Avery is the peck popping private of the Shredder Force.
I thought you were a corporal.
You're a corporal.
Well, he demoted himself or promoted himself. I don't know how military rankings work anymore.
Private would be a demotion from corporal.
Yeah, he probably deserved it.
A corporal is basically part of the E4 Mafia, but they gave him stripes so that he can do NCO things without the NCO pay.
Yeah, I'll go for it. I'll go
All
for the roll. I'll see what I get.
All right.
I have
Let
a
me know if you need.
-1.
Let me know if you need me.
I definitely need help lying. Avery
All right.
is socially awkward
Well.
and bad at lying.
I'll
So,
come.
If
I'll
Avery
come
goes
along.
by himself and is the one to say we didn't find anything, it's going to be his flat roll.
Well, okay,
I can go.
okay,
What
I
if-
can.
What if Avery says they didn't find anything? Because Avery's the one that found the seeds.
They would still be alive because they found the rations and
okay.
the tools and the
um,
torch.
What if he's
So-
what if in his head he's referring to the raccoon?
I mean, I
Sorry,
feel like
I've been
we
a DM too
like
long.
we didn't like keep all of the rations. Like Valentina did put some aside, but like
Yeah.
we can still show up with.
Oh yeah,
a
no.
few
Most of the
just to not look.
most of the
suspicious.
food would be off to the side. Like we're bringing that back.
But we didn't find anything.
Yeah, like we're just not going to
Like,
mention the
crazy.
seeds, but we did get
So-
food. We can like get like here we found. Some
I mean,
extra-
I can go
Whatever.
with Avery, and if what's his like office look like right now?
He basically has a tent with like a lantern set up, and he's propped a cot, and he's just sitting there taking like this rather large, intimidating looking combat knife to a whetstone and just sharpening it.
Darth.
Yes.
So he made Avery second in command.
Yes.
Shouldn't that give him some modicum of trust with the
Fuck
commander?
no.
So
As a
here's-
former military member, fuck no.
So here's my
I-
question to you.
The second in command is the fall guy when something goes wrong.
Fair.
So
Okay.
here's,
makes
here's my question. What would be the What would be the general preferences of Zikanel?
Yeah, that's a
I
good
would
question.
say that this guy, giving the macho charisma that he is, would 100% be like the red hat wearing heterosexual type.
That's what I was assuming. So
it's accurate.
he's going at his knife, and I just like come into his space with Avery,
You get your
and I kind of slide
Use that
over and like
seduction.
and yeah, exactly,
Yep.
slink down onto.
you gain advantage on your deception check
Yeah.
through your minor feat.
Yeah, and slink down onto the bed, onto the side of his bed. It's like, well, darling, I would hate to break it to you, but we found a few tools and some supplies. Nothing too crazy that we wouldn't already have on the shuttles, but that's about what we were able to get our hands on. And so that is a 16 plus 6, so that is
22.
22.
Kind of
Me-
stops.
Me and the raccoon are just staring stacks in the truck watching those.
Just stops what he's doing, kind of lets his hands rest. Like, I guess, granted, I didn't give you guys a lot of time before it got dark out. We'll send another team first thing tomorrow, see what else we can turn up. But you should all get some rest, though. It's getting late, and we don't know what tomorrow's going to bring.
Well, thank you so much for your for thinking of that. That'll be so grateful if I were able to have that rest.
I hope you all understand. I'm not trying to seize power here. I know, but we are in an emergency situation, and until we can put the council back together, we have to have somebody in charge.
You could have fooled me.
Garth.
Yes,
When I saw this raccoon,
yes.
right? The first time I saw it,
It was love at first sight.
yes.
Yes.
What is the first like name that you think you'd want it to be named?
For some reason, the first name that comes to my brain is Gerald.
Gerald.
Terra.
You're like, okay, Jared Bear, let's go to bed.
Oh my god.
I was really hoping for a turtle name. I'm not gonna lie.
Leonardo was right there. Michelangelo was
Hold
the
up.
one who had used.
Hold up. I need to know something now.
Hi.
I can't think of the hockey mask guy's name.
Casey
You
Jones.
think Casey Jones?
Yeah, I can name Casey.
Because I remember the girl's name's April.
April O'Neil.
Yeah, because that's who ended up raising Avery.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, you got a better name for me?
Rash or Bandit?
A bandit's such a stereotypical raccoon
Yeah,
name.
Rash is the other one. That's canonical to the TV show y'all are trying to reference. It was the name of one of the mutant raccoons.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about them. They're in the animated series, though, aren't they? Yeah,
The
I remember.
1987 animated series.
Yes, I remember that.
If I'm being honest, viewers at home, I was actually more of a Street Sharks kid because they were pretty jawsome.
Them and
I liked both of the animated series when I was younger.
I don't think I really remember watching much of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles growing up. I'm not gonna lie.
I had a friend who got me into them because he was obsessed with it. And I was
Ninja
like, all right,
Turtles,
cool, we'll watch that.
Street Sharks, Biker Mouse from Mars, Extreme Dinosaurs.
Oh my, Ryan! I think you're the first person to reference street bikes.
The Biker Mice from
Yeah.
Mars.
That just like a little memory in my head because I didn't watch a lot of it, but it was just one of those. You were there.
You want another one?
Didn't it be 4 times?
SWAT cats.
Nope, that's
Yeah.
The two cats that drove the jet around and fought crime with it.
No.
that one
I
didn't
know
get it.
I've heard about it off of a YouTube video talking about it, but
I
I
am
don't
getting
remember
old.
watching it. I watched a lot of like the girly stuff growing up, honestly, like Sailor Moon and everything.
If
The
Sailor
shower
Moon girly put a skirt on me and call me Sally.
See, at least somebody around here watched SWAT cats.
We were
Not
needing
alone.
to watch to show Emma more Totally Spies at some point.
Oh, I
I've
love
seen SWAT
Totally
Cats.
Spies.
Love Totally Spies, Kim Possible. I watched
Yeah.
both of those.
Yeah.
Oh, I started
Shigo?
sharing Tailspin with them. Not too long
Yes,
ago.
I love Tailspin.
Mhm, mhm.
Eh,
But
yeah,
you,
messing with the Angry Beavers, absolutely.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, Angry Beavers, Rocco's Modern Life.
the colonel kind of like does his thing and almost not directly apologizing for being a prick,
Yeah.
but like does that like passive aggressive like macho male way of like, oh, you know, I'm not trying to do this thing.
Yeah.
Sorry for what I did made you feel that way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's
That's
not going
the
to
vibe.
actually admit it.
Well, just we're having this conversation. I guess we could just if I need something from you in the future, I'll just let you know.
Well, I'm doing my best to get at least the other two council members we've contacted here so we can start building and being more secure. We just don't know what's out there right now.
Mm-hmm.
Giant
Especially
mutated
with-
elk.
Especially with y'all talking about mutated animals and somebody already dying. It hasn't even been a full day yet.
He did not listen to me when I said 3 people have died.
The other two were soldiers. He just like that happened.
Oh, I see. They weren't important enough.
Yeah, the drug dealer was the important one. Okay?
That was the important one.
Exactly.
He was
The one that
actually
the one that
Terra's
provides the
fixer.
jollies.
I'm not saying that that's how the military-industrial complex works.
Mm,
But like when
but-
low-level people die, they die. If a civilian dies, now there's paperwork we got to do and fucking families we got to contact. So us lower-level dudes are just written off.
Mhm.
Darth.
Yeah.
The protein bars that Zoe loves so much, is there like a brand name on them?
Jesus.
Muscle Mommy Munchies.
Like a woman on it, like just flexing.
It's like a play on World War II flexing it. What's her name? The We Can Do It.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
no, I'm gonna tickle my own fandom here. They're called Oosie Bites.
Lucy Bites.
Oosie bites?
Oh dear. Oh no.
And then we hit the Google, end up on the same watch list as Ryan.
Mhm.
I'm probably already on some kind of watch
And
list.
there's
Oh,
a
I'm-
little tagline underneath for when you're just not feeling very oosie.
Made up slang term pop.
Oh, it's a wrestling thing.
Okay.
I only just started getting into wrestling because of my boyfriend. I'm still asking him questions. I'm gonna mention that to him and see what he says.
Rosie the Riveter. Thank you, Blue.
Yeah. You have your stockpile of Oosie Bites.
And I am slowly feeding to this raccoon.
It's gonna be a jacked raccoon.
You've given the colonel your report of we found
Mhm.
some stuff, but nothing that we
Hair,
didn't already
like,
kind of have.
hair's longer than mine. Just kind
That was amazing. I've never seen someone do that before.
of when working.
9 to 5.
You gotta do what you gotta do, and sometimes that includes like seducing ugly old men.
Oh yeah, no. When you're a working girl, you have to pick up some skills.
Avery starts kind of like mimicking the poses, but he's giant, so it's hard.
I mean, it's hard.
How do you
not
get your
only
hip
because
to
he
do
dies,
that?
but because of all the like weaponry on him, he's just like
Yeah, exactly. He's getting in the way.
So I don't actually know what I'm going to do with the raccoon. Now that I think about it.
You're gonna love it and walk it and pet it and hug it and hold it and
he shall be mine, and he shall be my
Nice
squishy.
squish. There you go. Thank you.
Squishy.
Should be mine. He should be my squishy.
yes, Mesa. Well,
This raccoon is sleeping in the cockpit of the ship with me. An angel.
Well-equipped beefcake.
Mhm.
I think
And
that
then
might be one of my.
Yeah,
I think that might be
going
one of my
back to the
favorite comments
doctor.
for the night with Messin from you. Messin's a well-equipped beefcake.
I mean, he does have a lot of guns.
Mhm.
He does.
Other
more guns
equipment,
with me, which is
who
impressive.
knows?
Is Avery gonna take that worm back to the doctor or keep it for himself?
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, you need to bring that to the doctor.
Oh,
I'm not going to try to do my charms on that doctor.
Avery's gonna walk and be like, "Hey, doctor, can you look at my worm?"
Avery's got Avery's
What
got
was that
the
about well-equipped?
zoomies. Avery's got zoomies after watching Angel just like con the Colonel with no effort. So I think he's gonna try something.
Like that's the zoomies.
That's the zoomy.
He's gonna try something similar with the doctor, like similar poses, just like
Oh
squeezing.
my god!
I
Like-
love it.
The
No,
doctor's
it's
sitting there like on his rack, like scribbling notes.
Is
Come in.
Cassie's
on Avery's rack.
No, on his rack.
It's cozy right there. I get it. Yeah, I will turn the worm over to the doctor, pointing out that he did miss it. That was in Cassie.
Oh, I knew something was there, but I just wasn't sure what. I don't have the. How did you get this out? We don't have the proper medical equipment to treat her.
He shows the uncleaned, unsanitary scalpel because he hasn't cleaned it yet. You stab real good, and then they can't get away.
Avery, you could have injured her further.
And then he points at Cassie, just like walking around being happy. But I
Really?
didn't.
Not really
Bandagey?
walking around being happy, but she's walking around. Probably has like a slight limp, but she's.
The medication I gave her was supposed to slow the growth of this long enough for me to get equipment so I could get this out properly and not risk further injury.
Oh, well, you see, we have this thing called a scalpel in our first aid kit.
He does the exact pinch, like, I can't believe I'm having this fucking conversation. I'm
mad?
glad you did this, but you need to be more careful.
Oh, because her insurance may not cover it.
No, don't you know she's on a network?
What do we insurance? We stopped doing that 100 years ago. That's barbaric. We treat people when they need to be treated. That's how medicine works.
Wow, imagine living in a society that does that kind of thing. Like, don't worry, little buddy, you're gonna get free health.
I look forward to the comment section on that one.
Yeah, go for it, YouTube. Bring it on.
Yeah, I think Avery was just trying to explain that it was kind of a lot like fishing.
How? No, don't answer that. I don't want to know how it's.
Darth, how much does this raccoon weigh?
This will be the hot topic. Just so you're aware, you gave her the thing.
She's gonna have 1,000,001 questions about this
Matt.
raccoon.
Matt. Oh, right, you're in Europe.
What did Zodiac sign?
He looks at you and just this. It's this mix of I can't believe you're this fucking stupid, but I'm also in awe that you pulled this off.
And then he just sees me walking by with a raccoon in my arms.
Well, what the hell is that?
Oh, that's a sugar coon. Got big beady eyes and it looks for sweets. And then like he kind of opens his hands around his eyes.
I think Avery is my favorite character ever.
Avery.
Get out of my tent.
That's fair. And then Avery is gonna go.
And was he still doing the moves the entire time?
Oh yeah. Like the whole time he was standing like just
leaning against the side of the tent.
So we want to go over that way.
Have you seen my beach ball? It bounced off my head and went over there.
Probably just like slightly lifts up his shirt a little bit.
Oh, Avery's 100% wearing a very tight purple crop top.
With purple Kevlar armor?
Oh yeah, like so his clothes underneath his armor is just like tight green commando pants and a like crop top purple tank top and black suspenders.
Okay.
Commando is in one or commando in the other?
Commando as in like
just
camouflage.
Yeah, okay, that's check.
But he also canonically does not wear underwear.
All right.
Now,
I feel like we're gonna have so much fun with Avery.
We are gonna have so much fun with Avery. This
Yes,
will be a grand
what
old
question do
time.
you have about the
Helmet
raccoon,
on?
Dave?
no, actually, this isn't about the raccoon. Does he have like a helmet on, and does he have like any kind of specific hairstyle?
So when he takes off his helmet, he does have like this straight up and then out to the side, almost like a mushroom cloud, and then a flat top of this like dark blonde hair.
He has the Colonel Guile.
Yes.
Oh my god!
You did this, Darth. You did this.
You killed
No,
Damien.
no,
This is
no,
what you
no.
get.
I blame. No, I'm not to blame for this. I know who exactly to blame. And they're in chat right
They
now.
know who they are.
No.
Yes. We had a character that had a redeeming moment. He was learning to love and to care for his friends, and he was like, nah, puddle.
The dice
And
be
you wanted
dicing.
to bring back that puddle.
Yeah, we even
mean,
looked
we
like,
get-
man, what he we went back to check the armor value against the penetration value of that creature. But with how
Also,
the stats got boosted,
sidebar. Why of all the okay,
all the phrasings.
bad design. Why did they decide that was the phrase? I have to know.
I like to think that they think that we're not a bunch of like horny hedonistic heathens. They're
no, they
wrong,
are.
but
They're
I don't know.
wrong.
They're wrong. But I think, no, we looked at it like because the creature got boosted a couple times actually, thanks to that chat redeem.
Yeah, thanks, chat.
Yeah.
Actually, no, really, thank you, chat. We're really in love with Avery.
So we even looked like,
Because
man,
we
what he
like
had a
Damien, but we love Avery.
yeah, we would have looked at it like, man, would he had a chance? I looked at the armor value versus the attack penetration value of the bolstered elk, and I was like, oh no, he's still squishy. There's nothing we could have done for that.
Yeah.
He's over there looking like Ditto.
Yeah. But the sun is set, the stars are out, and it's the first time I think that a lot of you have seen stars from this kind of like vantage point. You know how like you look out if you're out in the countryside and you look and you see the different blue kind of like swirling through the stars and the purples when you don't have that light pollution. That's what you get, and it is crystal clear. And as each of you kind of relaxes, because this is the first time you've had a chance to get any voluntary sleep. Minus Angel, but voluntary. Didn't get a say in the matter.
I was voluntold.
Yeah, voluntold by a giant subterranean arachnid.
Haven't we all?
Can I get perception rolls from the four of you?
Oh God.
Flat 18.
I'm gonna look down at the raccoon and be like, what is it, boy?
Didn't he fall in a well?
19.
Okay.
Got a 14.
7.
Well, I'm gonna say meets it, beats it on this one.
For the
Cassie.
7?
No.
Yeah, no,
Cassie and Cassie alone. As you're kind of looking out and kind of admiring just how beautiful this landscape is now that nothing's trying to kill you, probably 200 meters out along the tree line, you could have sworn you saw somebody duck into the bushes.
Fucking knew it.
But you'll get to deal with that next time
Ugh.
on Return to Terra.
Next
Thank you,
time.
everybody. This has been fun. I love doing this. This was actually a really good episode. I planned like 20 minutes of it, and then I just threw something cute and fluffy at Maeve and just, here you go. But as always, I could not do this without amazing players that come and do this with me. Without them, there is no story. And I like to highlight them because they're part of this community. They're amazing, and they put up with my bullshit every day. So we're going to start with Angel, and we're going to go clockwise around the horn. Who are you, and where can people find you on the interwebs?
All right, I'm Evie Nix, and I played Angel LeVay. So you can find me on Blue Sky at Evie Nix, and I am a poet and spicy content creator. So you can find all of that kind of interesting things if if that is of your persuasion at the links on that page.
Cassie.
I'm Erica. I played Cassie today. I'm also known as Soul Supergirl, mostly just on Discord. So you can usually, if you don't see me here on Terra, I'm usually over on Shattered Tabletop on a few games, on Masternoid for Trials of Silver, and Lorefell for Burr Hollow. So just you can find me generally on one of those channels at some point of some day of the week.
And our lovely brand new owner of a sugar coon.
Yes.
If anything happens to this sugar coon, Darth,
We will riot.
Well, I guess that'll all depend on the wise choices of its new human companion. Now, won't
I
it?
will die for this thing. I want you to let me. I want you to let you know this.
In real life.
Anywho, I'm Maeve. You can find me on Blue Sky under Maeve Climber. I do art, sometimes of the spicy variety, but it's all me drawing stuff. Also, I have done character art for several streams, including many things on Slices and Dices. You can find my art on the Aliens streams, along with on our Ravenloft cast.
And I can almost guarantee you're going to see it for some promo content for Dark Domain for their character.
Yes, I will. I will more than likely draw my characters for other things. Also, you will find me on a whole bunch of different games, including Star Wars 5e, which I played with Darth. I'm in a lot of games.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing.
And then a man you've seen for the past couple weekends.
It's true. Hello everyone. Hello ghouls, gals, and garbage pals. I have been Depressomancy. I played Avery, the peck popping prince. She was a delight to play tonight. You can find me on mini games for Dark Domain. I play on Terra, Supernatural, Power Rangers, maybe something else if we keep our Pacific Rim game going. Looking at you, Ryan.
I may be writing something behind the scenes, but we'll get
exciting as always. I am also on Shattered Tabletop occasionally with Obajima. Other than that, you can find me on most social media platforms that I use as Depressomancy. I mostly just use TikTok and Instagram, but I'm terrible about posting. However, I have content planned. I am a voice actor and have a couple cool things planned for the upcoming week of villainous voices I plan on doing.
And a little surprise down the road.
Oh, it's true. Be ready to hear my voice on the show a lot more.
Yes.
Hey.
And that leaves me. I'm Ryan. I am the curator and curator of the Dark Domain, which I love doing this. This has taken off in a way that I never imagined it would. I thought I was going to have like 5 friends here doing stuff with me all the time. And now I have like 70 of you guys that come in and either harass me or playing games. It's fantastic. If you remember the community and haven't played in one of our games, jump in one. We have a Westmarch style Supernatural one. That's tons of fun. We have so many Dean characters. It's ridiculous. there's like 2 characters with brain cells.
And yes, I do now have a brain cell in that game. And also I did tame raccoons in that game too. This keeps happening to me.
It's a theme.
Yeah. So tomorrow you can come back here and watch Depressomancy and I, under the leadership of our storyteller Techo Monk, play evil Power Rangers and see what that looks like.
Where Depressomancy will probably die within the first 2 minutes because
homie, I think you soaked up all your dice tonight.
I am very dead tomorrow.
It's fine. You can catch me every other Wednesday running a Digimon campaign on Maestria Nord. I'm reworking that system. We're probably going to have a test play of my new system over here sometime. I actually built it using the Year Zero engine, like Alien, Morkborg, Vaesen, that whole shebang, same kind of dice. We do wrestling watch parties for WWE on our server. for Raw because they made SmackDown entirely too hard to watch. Yeah, USA can blow me. Netflix, thank you for looking out. You got it. We have started doing Alien Earth watch parties as well every Thursday night. Because Alien Earth posts a new episode every Tuesday. But we're busy on Tuesday, so we do it on Thursday. So you can come over for that. Let's see, what else do we have coming up? On the 29th of this month, we are doing a D&D 5e mechanic Bleach, the anime one-shot,
Oh.
where we are playing Shinigami that gets sent to America to deal with whatever Teko has written for us.
Someone play the Texorcist, and I will personally give you $10.
Yeah, we have our Power Rangers.
Is your
Cosmic Stars.
Zanpakuto a revolver?
Yep. It's a revolver and the King's Bible.
Listen, somebody asked about having a gun Zanpakuto. So
No, I think you have to be a Quincy for that, right?
Just hear me out. Squall from Final
Final
Fantasy.
Yeah, that's his great plan.
Or no, that's 8.
Over my head.
You jam him in the stomach, and then you pull the trigger.
Pull the trigger. You stabbed and shot. Yeah, we have our Power Ranger Cosmic Star, where you get to see Depressomancy and I play regular Power Rangers in space.
I'm Depressomancy. He's Ryan.
Yeah. I get to play Theo, the reluctant leader of the Misfits. We should have some new characters coming in soon-ish. If Took answers his messages and does his character thing.
Do it, Took.
Took, I love you, but you suck at answering messages.
So do you, Blue.
Like I said, we have our monthly Supernatural game on the first Saturday of every month. It is played West March style, so we have a rotating cast. Whenever I put up the posting, the first 4 people to sign up play that month, and we just interconnect all these characters and weave our social web, and they get to deal with something new every month.
Now,
this month they got to deal with a Rakshasa, but it got away.
I get to punch Santa in the face. It was amazing.
Yeah, I got to punch Santa in the face.
I hit him with my cars.
You did.
The
The best part is Beckett does not believe in the supernatural, so he just thinks
Right.
he was fucking fighting Santa.
You just thought he was beating up another mall Santa.
Hey, they know what they did to Beckett, okay?
I love everything about that. We have a Vampire the Masquerade campaign coming up, Thurston County by Night. If you've watched any of our vampire content so far, those are all prologue episodes leading into something a little bit more. But we're also doing a Vampire the Masquerade 20 episode campaign where it is geared entirely towards new players to help them learn the mechanics and lore of this universe. Because
Now,
I know
you
a lot
say-
of people.
You say 20.
No, I have it written out in chapters. It's stopping at 20. God damn it!
Okay. None of the people in that are going to be from Slices and Dices, right? Because we are famous for not doing things the
No.
times.
I have it all chaptered out. I wrote it this morning because I hyper fixated. Because there's a lot of you guys out there that want to learn Vampire the Masquerade, would prefer not to do a one shot and want to do a little bit of character development through a campaign. So I'm going to take brand new, just made vampires and lead them through all the classes and things they need to learn, whether it's the dice mechanics for the players, the lore in the universe, how to work within this vampire society, who to trust and not trust in this world of darkness, and just a general like how to not die, because you encounter a lot of players like, well, I've been around for 10 years and I don't know what I'm doing, but I've made it. Like, let's face it, that's not realistic. I love the concept, but it's not realistic. You would get caught and you would die.
Hey, Darth,
Yeah.
I have a request at some point.
Okay.
Can we get Matt Gordon to play in the Supernatural game and then have just me, Red, Sarah, and Matt as your players?
Y'all have to drag his ass over here.
Fair enough.
there's a new game coming out. It's not even fully published yet, but we are going to be doing a test play on their quick launch, pre-made episode thing that they made. It's called Eldritch Automata. Kind of a giant mech versus Eldritch abominations on the Year Zero system. So that's going to be fun. We have 2 players for that. I think it accommodates up to like 6 for the pre-gen episode. That's going to be on Monday the 22nd. And then, we have a couple other things that we're not streaming, but will be recorded, and we'll see where we go from that. Because we have some storytellers that are dipping their toes into the water and wanting to see what they can do. And I'm happy and ecstatic to support my friends in these kind of endeavors. Like, I love watching y'all grow. It's amazing.
Not to throw Evie under the bus, but she
How
has been wanting.
you dare.
Evie already warned me.
I mean, I just think it'd be an amazing thing for you to do, and that's.
It is all
I'm
about
not-
people's comfort. I will support them in whatever way I can, but I will also
Agreed.
not force people.
Same.
Because forcing people it makes for a nervous and anxious storyteller more than we already get. So, but as we always say here on the Dark Domain, because we play in all these spooky, scary games, minus Star Wars and Power Rangers. Supernatural's supposed to be scary, but we just keep turning it dumb. It's fine.
We have too many Deans.
But yeah, all Deans, no Sams.
Oops,
You guys
all Deans.
out there in the world, you guys deserve to take up space. You deserve to live the life that you want to live. Don't tell anybody that you are less than what you are. Take care of one another, but more importantly, take care of yourselves. And we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.